Where the fuck is another one? Let me go over here. Man, nobody's talking. Hey, Chris.
What's up, Josh?
How you been?
Good. It's good to see you made it back safely.
Oh, no, you're talking to the ghost of Josh.
Damn.
I died.
They gotta annoy me even in the afterlife.
Yeah. Nope, my plane crashed and there were no survivors. I'm broadcasting in vis-a-vis. I want to complete Assassin's Creed Valhalla before I go to the afterlife.
Damn.
Just
No,
kidding.
it's crazy that you mentioned that because I just watched the episode of Breaking Bad to where one of the guys, after still having problems with the passing of his daughter from a drug overdose, he accidentally had two planes crash into each other.
Oh yeah, the dad was just so distraught over his daughter's death that he freaking just like took it like he had a mental breakdown and completely freaking blocked out the other plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not me, I'm afraid. Nope. No, I got back okay. It was just okay. So last night when I had beer. I can lie to you. I had beer. All
Right.
right. So I had a beer and I was sitting there. I was like, oh, okay. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
Mother, why do men yell at one another when they have drunk too much meat?
And so I had a beer, and then I'm like, okay.
It's a delicious poison that gives men courage and robs
And-
them of kindness. But yelling is not always wrong. Have you never
And
wanted to
I
lose
take
your
off, and they
tongue
tell me
and
the guy on the
scream at
captain
someone?
gets on the comms, and he's like,
Go,
"Attention,
fire,
passengers,
spears,
we're going to
those
be
who
going
anger
through
you.
a little bit of turbulence, just a little bit."
Why do you ask?
I'm like,
Sigurd told
"You
me the
suck."
story of Loki and his anger at the gods.
Oh, goody.
Why was he angry?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's
he
what I
was
said.
vain. When the gods heaped pretty praise
Oh,
on
you
serving
son of a
men of
bitch.
Agid, Loki could not contain himself. His pride
So like
was
when I
heavier
did,
than his
what I
heart.
did was I drank the beer,
He
and I'm
lived
like,
for trickery
I
and
need
glory,
to.
however.
I had to have two
He
beers because it was
jealous.
bad. It was
Loki
bad.
would
Like,
rather make enemies
Lay's
of
like, "You're doing
friends than
great." I'm
hear a
like,
good
"I'm
word
fucking
about
freaking
anyone but
out."
himself. Never be as
Yeah.
Loki was.
I would have probably shit my pants if it happened for too long.
Oh, and we hit turbulence when I was in the bathroom. So like that's freaking how it went.
Oh. Oh.
Like I was like,
That had to suck.
yeah, like I was taking a piss and I was like, okay, more pee is coming out of me, and it's not by like actual means. It's like it got bad. It was so bad. Like I wish I could joke about this. This is horrendous. Like how much freaking turbulence we had.
Damn.
So like my wife was like, yeah, I made it up there. I got back. I had a great time while I was up there. I was kind of shocked at how much I've forgotten about Maine. Oh, that might be a good balance. My cat is being extra cute. Son of a bitch! Not now, Audie.
I'm trying to figure out.
You never get these stones right. That's...
I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Is it?
Let's try the big stones, little stones first. Let's see.
Pentaco, Manhunt, General. Is no, that's not. It's not the area I want to go to. Let's see. Raids, Kenley College, the Pentagon. I don't care. Coney Island, no. New York expansion, no.
Nope. Shit. Let's try this
New
way.
York, the Summit.
Okay, this is not working
Will
out.
take you to the New York pilot for transportation. I want to go to the. Okay, what the hell, game?
You
Okay,
son of a bitch!
Okay, I have it purchased, so. Why the hell is it not letting me go? It's not giving me the prompt to go there.
This is a lot more of a big pain in the ass than it needs to be.
Oh, that's because I'm talking to the wrong fucking pilot. That's why. Oh shit, this whole time I'm going the wrong. I've been talking to the wrong person this whole time. It's been right in front of me.
Probably the best bet.
Yeah, oh shit. Okay, wrong pilot. Cool. Alright, now I'm talking to the right pilot. Alright.
This is gonna be a
I think
pain
it's
in the ass.
crazy.
Unknown caller.
Whoever the fuck it is, leave a voicemail. I don't know who the fuck you are.
I'm not doing that. Let's see. Yellow.
Who's calling me? Is that the second time they've called? No, 563 and then 541.
That's it. I'm gonna go over here because I got so many other things to do. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. 518.
Who the fuck is calling? Who are these three people that are calling me from Iowa?
I don't know. Take it up with them. Silly muffins.
Oh, that's Oregon. I got 2 calls from Iowa and 1 from Oregon. I don't know anybody that lives in any of these area codes. Why do I keep getting calls from them?
I don't know. What if it's Austin? Well, Austin. No, Austin's not from. He's from Austin, Texas.
No. Austin is in Alabama.
Whatever.
And I don't. Everyone I know, family-wise, probably been to Oregon, but no one's lived in Oregon to have a phone number there, or Iowa. So I don't know who the hell is calling me from any of these states because I don't fucking know them. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not answering those phone calls. The cleaners. Damn, it's been a minute since I've been back in Brooklyn. How you guys doing, cleaners? You guys like dying again? I like to shoot their gas canisters and let them blow up to death.
Blow up to death? Okay.
Yeah, I like to watch them die.
So right now, like, you know, I'm pretty much like playing, like I've been playing Valhalla forever. Well, I went to like this nerd shop and they had like they had Origins, right?
Right.
And naturally, I was like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and. They got
an Assassin's Creed variety pack. They got like it's $100, but if you wait for it to go on discount, you can get it for a cheap price. And they got Assassin's Creed. I think it's Assassin's Creed Unity. Actually, you know what? Let me look at it. Let's see. It's like 6 Assassin's Creed.
Were the worst event. I can only drown myself. It will hope for the.
Let's see. No one accepts Chronicles. No one likes Assassin's Creed Chronicles.
No one accepts Chronicles because Chronicles is not technically a part of the story.
Yeah, it's not. They're non-canon side stories, but no one likes it because it's a side-to-side 2D. There we go. It's a 2D game. Or is that one? I forgot. Is that 2D or 1D?
I don't know.
It should be like a
This
bundle
anyone
or
has broken their
something.
bones. This person comes to there.
Ustedes me suelgan sobre fulla lachen. I den lachen.
I have no clue what they'll do here. Like,
There's no way it doesn't want to show to me. It's been showing that shit to me like crazy.
I think this is the one that got stuck on. Alright. Oh, I really don't want to do that last one. In order to unlock this area, I have to do this freaking move. Alright, let's see. I'll go over here and do this guy. I will return from the villa. I will return from the villa. Let's see.
I can't remember exactly, but I believe it's Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It should be Unity, Odyssey. Let's see. Yeah, it was like Assassin's Creed Unity, Odyssey. I think it also had Syndicate, yeah, Unity, Odyssey, Syndicate. I think it had Origins. It definitely would not have Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. It definitely wouldn't have the Ezio collection, but it's like something around that.
Well, either way, the only one I really need right now is I got Valhalla. I just need what was the one I was looking at? I want 3. I want Black Flag.
Yeah, it's supposed to be doing a Black Flag remake, which is they do a remake, they could redo the story and then throw a price tag of a brand new game and help them earn extra cash. I'm not too happy about it, but it'll help them earn extra cash. Plus, a lot of people like you and me, me personally, Assassin's Creed is my favorite game franchise. Me personally, I would kill to own every Assassin's Creed game. I own every Assassin's Creed game except for Chronicles. I own every real Assassin's Creed game. I would actually want a Assassin's Creed 1 comeback. I would want them to remake Assassin's Creed 1.
Which one of these is it? I gotta figure out how to break in this fool's house, because he's not coming back. I think it's glitched. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly like the games, but like sometimes these are buggy.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think Assassin's Creed Shadows, like after it released, I think it's like actually the least bugged Assassin's Creed game I've ever played. And Unity is the most Assassin's Creed bug game, no matter what anybody says. That thing is the most bugged.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like there's 2 missions that I can't do because right now it's just like it's
Wait, what set am I rocking? What loadout am I rocking? Let's see, shotgun and marksman. There's the huntsman. That's leveling. That's the skill build. I'm using the skill build right now. That's DPS. That's tank. That's signature dark sun. Oh, I'm using my skill build right now. What the hell? Okay. I don't remember using the detonation for the skill instead of the turret.
like it says the sticking keys right here, but the problem is
Blocked from the other side.
how do you freaking do it? Like I'm sitting here trying to get both these missions to go through. They're not going. That's probably why I quit playing the fucking game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I love Valhalla. Actually got to get back into. I gotta get back into playing the PS5 version.
I think I'm just gonna let's travel here. Let's see, maybe go fishing. Can I get both?
Hey, hello Brooklyn. I am back yet again in Division. I won't be seeing Brooklyn for another few years. I've been.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Yeah, I don't know what she told her to hold tight. I'm not helping. I'm not on the way. I'm not Mr. Save-A-Ho. God damn, it could either be really hot in my room or it could be just really cold. My God. Everybody here, I feel cold, I feel hot, everybody feels so many different...
Pull off regular. Fuck. Where the hell did you get...
Come on, game. I'm not game. Damn it, I'm like so used to dealing with games bullshit. Talking about fan, I'm like, come on, fan, don't act like that. But I accidentally said game because I'm used to it.
Alright, I need to do, let's see. This one is bullhead small. Where the hell's the bullhead? I need...
Okay, I'm going to pick her ass up. Okay, I'm going to save her ass.
I don't want to see. Where the fuck is it?
Always quicker to swap weapons than to reload.
Let's see.
Okay, okay. Alright, let's rush this. Alright, let's
Damn,
do
I
this.
should probably done this one too. Shit.
Alright, time to go overtime.
Oh, I got side missions I gotta do here. But I'm not doing it today. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I wanted to get freaking Assassin's Creed Origins because that's one of my favorites because I climb into pyramids, I like exploring the area. It's a very long game, so.
Yeah, AC Origins is my favorite out of all the RPG Assassin's Creed games.
Where is it? That's. Where the hell's the North Sea? Alright, so it's right here, North Sea. Okay, and where's that one at? Right there, and it is. Alright, so we're gonna go. Alright, let's. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put it right here. Fast travel there. Let's see, maybe that's the spot I can actually get it. I need to catch 3 of those things in order to get. I'm trying to unlock like every point in the map, like every point. Like I got every like save point, but I don't have. What I don't have is like there's certain things like you have to do certain things to unlock the leveling, like get all the fish, get all the like it's just basically gives you 1 skill point for every one of these you do.
Yeah.
And so like I've been doing pretty much a lot of that today because like today's my day off, but I've also been doing a lot of housework too. So it's like a lot of things that I needed to do, like reorganizing my room, putting my clothes away, because like that's been something that I've been like freaking not doing, you know. So like so like right now I'm trying to unlock every point in the map, trying to make sure that I get. God damn it, Audie! My lap is not for you to sit on. Like I could beat this game right now, but I choose not to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're all dead. Thank you.
Alright.
So yeah.
Start some fireworks.
No, but I'm enjoying the game, so that's what I'm doing today. I've done a lot of crap, and then I have done nothing. So, like, I'd reorganizing my laundry. That took me, like, a good hour, because, like, my clothes are not, like, organized at all. Like, my socks with my underwear, my, like, all that weird shit, you know. So I had to sit there and do that. That took forever. Adulting sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna say, adulting sucks. Period.
Yeah, it can be that way.
Okay, this horse could fit through there. I don't know why it doesn't. I've already killed everybody. There's no way in hell that... Oh, wait a minute. It is heavily guarded. I should probably go in here and freaking do it, but I'm gonna go swim fishing here real quick and get my thing. I think it's right here. Where the hell is it? I think it's right here. No.
Look at all those delicious fish.
You get stuck on the land, seriously? There you go, gotcha. Come on, you bastards. I wish fishing was this easy. I was fishing in Maine and it is not this easy.
Oh no, fishing in real life would never be easy.
Yeah, no, like, it's a pain in the ass. Like, my brother-in-law Freddie caught like 5 fish. I wanted to smack him upside the head.
Oh.
Like, and he's mildly, you know, like when I say mildly, he's, you know, he's special. He's 50 years old, and he's got the mind of like a 14-year-old. Like, that's how he is. Like, he will always have that mindset.
Like, is he mentally disabled, or
Yeah,
is
mentally
he just
disabled.
an intro?
Yeah. He's
Oh,
basically, yeah, he's mentally disabled. Like, he's mentally stunted.
Okay.
Yeah, like, so when I say he's mentally stunted, I mean he is, like, mentally stunted. Because, like, he was saying, he'll always be the same way, no matter what you say. He'll always love fishing. Alright, I'm gonna just cast this one out again. Keeps getting, like, caught on that. But, yes, Adi, I know, you missed me. I missed you too, pal. You're a good cat. Just chill out.
But okay.
Yeah, so, like, he kind of has a tendency to over-exasperate himself. Like, he'll sit there and say the same thing 12 times. Like, he'll say the same thing 12 times. Alright, like, and it's just so aggravating. I'm like, dude, you really chill. But I love him.
Right.
Just, come on, you bastards. Catch the damn fish. I only gotta get 2 more of you and I'm done. Hate this fishing. It's gonna get caught on land again. There we go. Please be small. Small, cool.
Okay, I haven't looked at what Brooklyn. We don't even get the full map from Division 1. We just get New York and Brooklyn separated.
So my wife was going up there to pick him up, and there you go. That's all I needed. Now I can quit fishing. There we go. Quit fishing. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel to... Where the hell is this thing at? Here. Yeah. So, yeah, he caught like 5 fish. But the thing is, like, he doesn't just say, I caught 5 fish. He'll just sit there and be like, I caught so many, Josh. I got so many fish. And then he'll go on and he'll say, and like 5 hours later, he'll be like, Josh, I got so many fish. Josh, I got so many fish. And it's like, dude, chill out, Freddy. You're killing me, man. And he'll talk about it like...
I was excited.
Oh, yeah, no, he's excited, but, like, it gets to the point where it's, like, it's not even talking about him fishing anymore. Now it's, like, an ongoing thing. And then, like, you're sitting there, he's like, at least I fish. I was like, dude, it's not the point of fishing that I'm having a problem with you. It's the point that you don't stop talking about it, Freddy. I've heard you tell me 12 times that you caught fish. Like, I don't need to hear you tell me that you caught fish. And then he'll go and he'll tell other people. And then, like, we're at a restaurant, and, he's a very polite person. He's a very chatty person. And he will talk someone's ears off long. You know how, like, you have that one friend that, like, literally overstays his welcome when it comes to talking?
Yeah.
And, like, he'll just sit there and he'll just say something. Get off me, cat. And he'll say the same thing over and over and over. But the thing is, like, he'll go up to random strangers and they'll be like, how you doing today, sir? And it'll be like them just being friendly. And then it gets to the point to where they're like, they're like trying to escape the conversation, and that's what we all do, is we try to escape the conversations. And so what happened was, when we're done escaping the conversation, I'll be like, Freddy, you really need to tone it down on how much you're telling people about yourself. Like, because now they're trying to escape the conversation, you just keep going.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get it. And like my mother-in-law's late husband, like, encouraged this behavior. Like, he would sit there and he'll be in a restaurant, and this is not me bitching, this is what he'll do. He'll burp. And he'll belch for attention. And he'll think it's funny, and it's not funny, it's kind of annoying. And he'll do it every single time, and it's like, dude, chill out with the belching. It's beyond his control, but like, he can control a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's also very, not disgusting, but very...
rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I try to explain it to him, like, hey, it's not polite to burp in front of people, it's not polite to burp while people are eating. And then, like, he'll discuss, like, he was sitting there and he was discussing, like, he had gone to the bathroom. It's not just him going to the bathroom, it's like he has to tell us in great color detail of what he did in the bathroom. It's like, dude, this is not appropriate. Stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Okay, there's a reason this marker is here. I'm sure there is. But I wanted to make obsessively sure.
Cautious around here.
Oh, what's this? Is this the way in? Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna kill you all.
Okay, let's go through this story. Underground entrance. Oh, yippee. Yep, you did see movement. I just gunned down 2 of your boys. What you gonna do now, bucko?
I just killed 3 guys at once in Valhalla, and then how do I go? There's a way in here, I just gotta figure it out. There's about 8 of these tunnels here, and I'm trying to figure out every single one.
My favorite thing to do on AC Valhalla is use the dual wield for shields. Oh my god, I love bum rushing people. Like, I would run at them and then push them off a high end and just watch them fall to their death, or I would just like beat them to death. I would use like a heavy shield to block attacks, and I would use like the light shield to attack.
Yeah, I like the kills in these. It's pretty cool, actually. Let's see. Just trying to figure out how to get through this cave. There we go. Oh, let's see.
This guy said this job is boring as shit when there's no one to shoot at. I just threw my gadget and just lit them up.
Like, dude,
It's way up there. There it is.
you guys just make it so easy to kill you. I don't even know. Like,
Squash this bug.
I unlocked this ability where I can deflect,
Yeah.
and like when I deflect anything, like any attack, what happens is what it will do is it'll cause the person to become on fire. Like it'll like as soon as I hit like deflect, it'll just like cause the person to be on fire.
Oh, parry.
Yeah, when I parry, deflect, whatever.
Because when you said deflect, I thought about deflecting arrows. When you said cause the person to get on fire, I'm like, oh, he means parry.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to get through this damn thing. I can't figure it out. Let's see. Like, I want to get into this room. How do I get into this room? Do I go... Because there's armor here that I really want to get, and I can't get into this room, and I have to kill. Like the way you die, motherfucker.
I love my tech build that I got on Division. I just sit there and the enemies just drop dead. My tech does everything for me.
Alright, got that guy. So easy to kill you! Like, you guys make this so damn easy! Like, I'm trying to hit every single one of these guys. And I think I got almost everybody. I just gotta kill.
Wait a minute.
That hurt. That definitely hurt. I know it hurt because I did it. That's the way I've already been in. Wait a minute, have I been this way?
Oh, nice. That's the
first one.
that's
Alright,
a
one more.
different brand. Nice.
Let's see. Got this one, let's see. Up.
Alright, exotic cache. What exotic weapon did I get? Oh, nice. Exotic gloves. Alright, what's this name? Let's see. This named item cache. What is it? A mask. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Let's see what this glove does.
The body was picked clean and valuables taken. No effort to cover the tracks.
50%, minus 50% recoil penalty when hip firing and blind firing from cover. Ah, nice. Alright. Oh. Oh, you look at that. Named armor pieces have sets now. Oh. Still gonna get rid of it. I'm starting to hit my inventory capacity. Oh. So that's how they're setting it up now. So now every time I level up, I get a skill point for every category, not just one now. Oh. Well, that's phenomenal. I thought it was gonna be a horrible change, but it seems like it wasn't. It's a change for the better. Nice.
Oh. Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, it was. Legitimately, it was.
No, it's like, oh, first class indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Key and Pill. You don't get the reference.
Yeah. No, I do. I actually saw that skit clip earlier today. Economy Plus. Oh, it is an upgrade. I was like, oh, an upgrade. Economy Plus. The when Keegan is the stewardess and then Jordan is the guy and they got the Economy Plus seat. Oh my god. Absolutely love it.
Just wondering where the hell this entrance is. Oh, he got killed by the Goliath. Okay, that makes a total lot of sense, because, like...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm viciously overpowered in this game.
Yeah, same. I got extremely overpowered in the game as well, and the fights weren't as fun until I fought that stupid bear. Oh my god, that bear in the DLC.
Yeah.
When it drinks the beer to heal itself, and I'm just like, the beer is endlessly coming. So basically, the guy can infinitely heal, and if you let him, he'll fucking kill you.
Okay. That's the thing. Yeah, like, no, I'm trying to figure out, like, they got 4 entrances here, and I can't figure out for the life of me which entrance I need to go to. I think I need to go to the one that's furthest away.
It depends. Start a share screen since I had like explored the whole world. I should be able to tell you.
There's 4 entrances, and I've gone and explored a lot of them, and it's just a pain in the ass to figure out which one it is.
Okay. Take that underground entrance that was in front of you. It says,
this one right here? Yeah.
No, look to your right. It should say an entrance. Yeah, there we go. It should be that one.
Just trying to figure out, like I said, this ground level, so I'm just trying to figure out where the hell to go.
And if I'm wrong about that, then you would probably have to go to the cave entrance, and there should be like a crevice that you can like walk through. There should be like a crevice around there somewhere. Let's see.
No, I've already done this one.
No, okay, yeah, then go back to the cave. Because I know one of them definitely has a crevice at the end of it. Which entrance did you fight that boss in?
Oh, you mean the Goliath?
I believe so, yeah. It was the cave entrance, right?
No, he was actually, he was up here, right above this tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like...
I know with the whole witchcraft thing, they could turn themselves into werewolves or make themselves look like werewolves.
Well, he was a Goliath, and I took him out relatively quickly. Here's the other entrance. I don't know if this is it.
Okay, so,
hold up. Oh, this might be it. Let's see. Yeah.
Are you There's a guy you haven't seen yet. Oh, it's right behind that banner. Not that one. The one in the back of the cave. That
This one? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
right behind that.
Let me just, I'm gonna grab some stuff out of here, because I need arrows badly, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of like... Okay, that made it easier. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, where the hell is, now where the hell am I supposed to go?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually missed that specific one a few times myself.
Yeah.
I was running around just like you, and I was just like, for the love of God, where is it? And then I looked and I was just like, oh, there's like a little bit of an entrance at the ending there.
Yeah, nope, there's nothing here that I'm not needing. Let me see. Like, is there another way in? Let me see.
Yeah, is it not?
No, I'm looking for the armor set. Like, there's an armor set here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and like I can go back in there, but thank you.
Okay, let me go somewhere to where I know my character won't get killed while I'm looking away.
Alright, let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, wait a minute. It's got exploding canisters. There's got to be a breakable around here, like a breakable wall of some sort.
Okay. Let me place that there, so if anyone tries to attack me while my guard is down, they'll end up dying.
Alright, so yeah, I went through here. There's exploding canisters everywhere, but I don't know, like...
Okay, you're doing river raids?
No, this is just regular freaking... Like, this is just a camp that I'm trying to... Alright, let me show you.
Okay.
You see where that gold armor set is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was asking if you're doing river raids, because I was gonna say leave the cave and then have what's his face do an aerial look with him again.
Yeah.
So go to it. You sure it's underground? Oh yeah, it is definitely underground.
Yeah,
okay, so what was that entrance that you saw that was before it?
The entrance before it? Hold on.
Yeah. You should be able to mark it.
There you go,
Yeah,
I marked it. Let's see.
That should be... Okay.
Oh,
so...
crap, I need a key. Where the hell's the key? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you already have it.
Sweet. Alright,
okay,
now...
there you go.
Yeah, that was difficult. Like, thanks for making me look like an idiot, because I did not know where everything is.
Yeah, all good, because I was, like, staring you the wrong way anyway, so I didn't remember too much about it, so you're good.
Yeah, no, this armor set was sitting here for a while, like, and I think I just left it, like, alright, now let's see. I gotta go find... I'm gonna go... Alright, so this area is done. Now I gotta go find... Let's see, where's... You go straight. I want to see, because I want to get all the gold here that I could possibly get.
Those small dots are like insignificant things that you don't need to get. They're like resources that you can get for like crafting arrows or materials to, like, I think you can only do it from raids, but yeah, like if it doesn't show up on the map like that, then it's really not wealth. That's definitely the last wealth in the area, though.
Yeah, that's definitely what I need. Nope, we can't go through this, but so I just got the armor set that I needed. Now, like, I'm not trying to plat the game. I'm just trying to get the things I need to get. Like, let's see, how close is that?
Yeah, I'm trying to platinum the game, and honestly, the only thing that's holding me back is those cairns. There's one cairn that I can't get done, and because of that, I can't platinum the game. Oh, actually, no, there's more than that. There's also fishing. I gotta get the fishing challenges done. That's a pain in the ass. I gotta get the fishing challenges done, and I have to do it legitimately. I can't.
The
capture them.
flighting is annoying as shit. I hate flighting. I have to do it like.
Oh, flighting is easy. You just need to know the criteria of it. Like flighting is so basically flighting is to show your intelligence. You're supposed to like basically insult each other, but you need to do it in a certain way. And some of them might be rhymes, some of them might be poetry. You just need to figure out what words to say in order to insult them intelligently in the same format that they're doing it. The one that got me the most was definitely the poems. The satire ones I could get done because I say a lot of things in satire, but for like the most part, yeah, the poem one was like the hardest for me.
The gold and the exploration and the fishing is not the difficult part.
The fishing is exuberantly hard for me.
It's irritating, but not like impossible.
Yeah, it's hard for me because for the most part, I don't even know where to fish, and when I do try fishing, I don't get any of the ones that I want because like there's certain fish that you have to go to get done, and then there's also certain fish that you have to catch in a certain size, which means you have to do that over and over and over and over until you get that size.
And the stacking of stones is kind of irritating. That's one I will say is really irritating. Like, where the hell am I supposed to go? Where's it? It says third door key, but yet I can't find. Alright, let me see. Alright, there's keys.
Wow, she's still selling content. The last time I talked to her, it was like 8 years ago. She's still selling content? That's crazy.
First tomb door. Okay, got that one. Got that one. Alright. There's an armor set near here. Damn it. Like, seriously. This one's here.
Smells like a trap.
Don't care, leaving.
It says worst selling book for customer service. It says how to handle stupid customers and their stupid complaints. Guy's doing a giant roundhouse kick to the guy's jaw.
Oh, I heard that one. Let's see. Alright, got all 3 keys. Now I just gotta... One of those is touched by fast.
This is hilarious. Bro came in there the treadmill, tripped on the treadmill. Bro has the kids with his membership down. The girl's gonna be talking about how that guy tripped on the treadmill. that man can never show his face up to the gym again.
The one that I like is the girls that like sit there and go, "Oh, I got a boyfriend." Like, dude, you're lifting wrong. I got a boyfriend. You're lifting wrong.
Oh my god, I love how this one guy tried to help this woman. It was just like, man, and she's like, I have a boyfriend. And he's like, ma'am. She's like, I have a boyfriend. What do you not understand about I have a boyfriend? He's just like, okay. And she goes looking for her purse because she put her purse on top of her car when she put her card in the gas pump in order to pump gas, and she's like, sir, excuse me, sir, and then he's just like, can't talk to me, I have a girlfriend. How about you ask your boyfriend to help you find your purse?
Alright, there's that one. That's 2 down.
No, no way. There's this video. This guy caught a video of himself driving down the street on the way to work, just turning off people's Roku TVs using his own TV.
Well, like, I was sitting there and I was talking to this. It was kind of funny today. So, like, I go in and I go to Walmart. I get a T-shirt. I get a freaking. Like, I get dog shampoo because that's what I went out for in the first place.
Get out of the well.
And so, like, I go in there and we're at Subway, and this girl's like, she's like, do you see those, like, because I was wearing my Sasquatch t-shirt at the time, and I was like, okay. And she's like, you see those videos of the Sasquatch, AI Sasquatch? We just started talking about it. I was like, yeah, I think they're fucking hilarious, because it's like, he's talking about how his buddy Downey, his buddy's name is Downsy, and it's like, it's a kid with Down syndrome. And he's like,
Yikes.
he's like, I gave him some devil's marching powder, or devil's sniffing powder, and like he's like, oh my god, don't even get incredible Hulk, that motherfucker's chasing me. He's chasing me, he wants more. It's just like, it's the Sasquatch running away from a Down syndrome kid. It's funny, it's just funny. But it's like, it's satire comedy. And so, like, she was just talking about it. She's like, oh yeah. It's kind of nice to have someone having a conversation with you about something so innocuous.
Right.
Okay, that's the, how high up is this thing supposed to go? Let's see. I want to. Let's see. Reset all. Let's. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's see. I hate these fucking things. Okay, cat, you don't need to be on my lap. Thank you.
Cats love to be on laps.
And he's sniffing my lap, so that tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah. I understand that, like, that's a thing for animals, but I still find it very weird.
Oh, I had it.
Yeah, those Karens, that thing will kick your ass.
No. I should not have gone out again. That's for damn sure.
Oh damn! Did my gadget run out, or did it kill everything? Oh, it didn't kill a single person, so the gadget just ran out. Okay, that's good. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Seriously, I hate this. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna try this like this.
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna just take this control center. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna just take it.
You take that control center, Chris.
Yep.
You take it.
I'm taking this control center. It's mine. I own this now. My shit.
Biscuits! Try it. There we go. Let's try this. Try that one. Alright, let's go that route.
Oh, come on, game.
Be careful.
Come on, game. I know there's a way to climb up on top of these freights. There's
No.
not a way to climb on top of those freights. What the hell you let me climb up there for if I can't get on the freights? Tui.
Let's see. Let's try this. Okay, there's one place up there.
Where's this place again?
This is taking way too much time. Like, seriously,
Oh,
this is taking longer than it should be.
Control center. The control center, not a... Oh, well.
You suck, dick.
Oh my god. They're all yellows? Well, fuck it. They're all gonna die elitely.
I hate these fucking rocks. I hate them. 12?
Yeah.
The rocks are
I'm
annoying.
literally missing exactly one cairn to get done. It's like, it's super bad and annoying.
It's like, yeah. I fucking hate these rocks, man. I hate them. They're so fucking annoying. Like, who the fuck designed this? Like, this to be a challenge. It's like virtually impossible. It's inconceivable.
I watched a video of a guy do that with like way harder difficulties. Like he, instead of stacking them up, he stacks them up from left to right. He literally does it sideways. It's hella crazy. The guy has mad skill. Yeah, I mean he showed himself fail a couple times before he finally got it, but you know, God knows what he's doing.
I fucking hate these rocks. Fuck this. This is such a bunch of bullshit. Like, does this get one skill point? I have to freaking stack these rocks like perfectly. It's fucking annoying. And it's like one of the things I have not done yet. Right, let's see. Alright. I don't even know what I want for lunch, to be honest with you. Well, dinner, actually, because it's almost 3 o'clock. Alright, what the fuck?
I'm almost at max capacity. I'm not scrapping the gear that I don't need.
Alright, I gotta go here.
See, this is still red, so that means enemies should be on their way right now. Is that what that question mark is? Oh, damn.
What?
I could hear your thunderstorm through your headset.
Not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's bad enough for me to hear it through your headset.
No, like, it's
one
funny. When I was leaving, there was a thunderstorm, and then when I came back, there was a thunderstorm. So it's like an ongoing thing. And the bad thing is, it's completely sunny outside. By the way, like, it's completely sunny.
Oh, wow.
It's like a thunderstorm, but it's not a thunderstorm.
One time last year, back in New York, I was like, oh, it's raining outside, you know, it's raining, whatever. And what happened was, yeah, so it's raining, whatever. What had happened was, it stormed so loudly that everybody heard the thunder in the background.
Yep, that's the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Ooh. I don't know what I want for dinner. Trying to decide. Do I have anything I want to eat? Dude, like, live off chili, Jesus Christ. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's actually it's actually just 100% sunny outside. Like I wish I were joking. It's not a joke. It's like all sunny out.
Yeah, I believe you. That happened to me before. Like, it sounded like it was raining, but like it thundered and all that. But when I looked outside, it was no clouds, and I was just like, "Where was a thunderstorm?" I was like, "Where's the thunder sounds coming from?"
I know. It's just so funny to me. It's just like, cat, will you stop freaking me out? Shit. It was just funny to me. Like, I probably should go lay down because, like, I did not sleep very well last night. I got in at 2 a.m. And then, like, I got off the plane at midnight. I couldn't find my car for, like, 20 to 30 fucking minutes. And I was like,
Bird.
well, and, like, I walked by it, like, at least a handful of times.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Dang, I might actually have to. Let's see. Skill damage is maxed out. Skill haste is not maxed out. Uh-oh.
What are this on, man? Let's see.
Hit now! Go on!
There's gotta be a way I can freaking dodge that. You dead.
Well, good thing that their name is the Cleaners, because I'm about to clean them out.
Like, I hit this dude so bad it was freaking ridiculous.
I love how whenever someone dies nearby somebody else in this game, the debuff that they had fights for them. Whoa, Bucko, how you setting me on fire? Right, now you burn, bitch.
How are you still rolling, dude? I need the key to unlock this chest. Find the key for each chest.
I think it's crazy that these guys don't even think it through. It's like you got a gas canister attached to your back. Like you got a gas canister attached to your back. Maybe if somebody were to shoot this exposed
there it is.
gas canister, you're telling me you don't have a means to take it off and toss it? Like, bro, you're stuck with it now? Like, if someone shoots it, you're dying? Like, that is like such an idiotic move. I mean, in real life, gas canisters wouldn't really blow up just from setting them off. Like, but it's just like, bro.
Alright, let's see. Freaking love this game. Yeah, so I was watching Witcher Season 3, Episode 3, I think it was, yesterday while my plane was landing. And, like, I hate how it takes so long for them to descend. Like, it takes so long. It's like, it took them 20 minutes to just 20 to 30 minutes to descend from a high altitude, and then like it takes them nothing short of like 10 seconds to reach a high altitude.
Yeah.
Such bullshit.
I mean, it's easy to take off, but you gotta be more worried about going down. The thing weighs tons. One fuck up and everybody could possibly die. So I understand why they take their time to send.
Yeah, I know. I just freaking hate flying in general. I just want to get off the fucking plane. Like I got off the plane, I was like, I'm done with this shit. You can kiss my ass. Like I am done. Like the turbulence freaked me out, like to no end.
Yeah, I hate flying too. I don't like to fly unless it's an important occasion.
I got distrust in this area. Why do I have distrust in this area? Maybe because I don't like people. Yeah.
Stretch your wings, Suna.
Yeah, and then like at like 1 in the morning, I'm like, what's open that I can get some fucking dinner? Because like I hadn't eaten since like I think it was like 2 o'clock, 2 to 3 o'clock. I had eaten lunch, but I had not eaten dinner. So I was like, I'm not gonna go home and just start cooking, you know? Like, so like I get off the plane and I'm like, okay, all right. So what's open? What's one thing that's always open at like 2 a.m.? Fucking Taco Bell.
For me, it's a cookout. Which, damn, I actually kind of got a taste of cookout right now.
No, I'm not going into a fort. Well, actually, I could do a fort. A fort's fun. Like, I just get to kill everything. Is there anybody here? Wait a minute. Nothing is here that's gonna harm me. And like, even if they did, they need a lot more than just themselves.
Oh wow, everything went by so much quicker the moment I decided to actually stop half-assing it. I was using just my turret, but the moment I threw out my weed killer, instantly everybody dropped like flies. Oh. Zipline. I don't think I remember this. Why I feel like I should know where this area is.
I'm viciously overpowered compared to you, dude. Like, in a very big way.
Holy hell, you actually survived that? Sheesh. Talking about don't want to die.
I cut off both his arms, dude. Come on, big boy. Come on. I ain't got time for this shit. Thank you for your broken body armor that I definitely did not need. There's nothing here. I've gotten all the wealth. Okay, that's the thing.
That was a good thing for me to set that there ahead of time.
Dude, I don't want to kill you all, but
it doesn't mean I won't enjoy doing it.
I did enjoy doing that, though. That is definitely a painful part. Like, I don't know why y'all think that you're so tough and impervious when it comes to doing this shit, but I'm gonna tell you. Honestly, I gotta go through and sell all this shit that I have, all the extra shit. Like, I'm not even upgrading my armor anymore because of how... Like, Chris, right now, like, the highest level I have, right now, let's see, is my abilities. Let's see. I'm like at fucking 420 or 414. Sorry, 414. I am viciously overpowered. And, like,
Yeah,
I think, like,
that.
the hardest mission I got is literally, I think it's like a 410, so...
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I might actually, when I get back to the PS5, well, when I get back to playing AC Valhalla, I might actually, because I think I played on, like, the second hardest difficulty, or I played normal, either way, but I feel like the game was, like, too easy to get done.
I haven't even done, like, the actual, like, I've done a few of the, like, main quest storylines, but all this is discovery. That's it. That's all it is. It's like, and doing little side missions, which is fine with me, because I can do that. I just grab a couple slices of bread and just call it good. Oh, distrusted area. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Killing people give out bonuses mid-fight, but once the fight ends, the bonuses disappear, so I can't carry it off into the next room. Okay, well, into the next fight. Okay, that's reasonable. I understand that now. Fucking just deconstruct all that junk. I wanted to use the stuff for important things, but my inventory has gotten full.
Dude, you gotta do a lot better than that. Like, alright, your one hit versus my one hit. You guys ain't learning this shit. Like, I took out your Goliath. Like, that's... Let's see, anybody else in here? Alright, okay, got gold down below. Oh, I put on so much weight from frickin' eating in Maine. The food was so good. So I guess put that shit down while I'm home. Let's see.
I forgot how to replace a shield when it's broken. How do I do that again? Is it... No.
Do I have bricks? Do I have something I can throw?
That shield. Okay.
I'm the Death Archer. Such an awesome name.
Uh-huh.
Well, now.
Oh, it does carry on.
This is so Don't forget
Ouch.
to write.
Oh crap! I just surrounded myself in enemies. Holy shit!
Oh shit. Okay, I just killed your boy.
Hey now. Dead.
Oh god damn it! Come on, come on, come on! This is bad.
Curb stomp. There are more of you? Jesus.
The grave for you.
Can you just fuck off? Like, seriously. You guys have made this virtually impossible for me to enjoy killing all of you. Like, you made it very not fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually a lot of fun. And there's more of you over there.
God damn, destroyed his armor. There we go. Now it's time to die. There's nowhere to run to, bucko.
Well. Alright, now I gotta travel. Oh, so I have to travel there? Is that in the water? Okay, that's in the water. Alright, cool. Hold up. I got some things I gotta do. Let's see, where is it? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Did I kill him? Let's see.
No defensive wounds. Seems to indicate an ambush. Brutal.
Oh man, there's so many.
Bandits were in.
I don't want to... That seems like an awful lot of work to confirm all these, like, deaths of the guys that killed this guy. And he got killed by 4 of them, which is weird.
Oh yeah, the player thing, yeah. They introduced that in AC Odyssey for it was like supposed to be contract stuff. No, actually, I think they introduced it first in Origin. No, it was Odyssey.
But I get experience points just doing it, so I mean.
Yeah.
There's that one. Wait, how many more? Is there 2 more? Alright, no, there's just 1 more. Cool. Ooh, got more Skin Gold. Let's see, I got 1 more to confirm and then I'm done, I think.
I want to go back there, but I am...
Dude, this guy got killed by 3 people. Like...
Oh wow, I didn't even hear that missed call I just got. Who is 582? Who the fuck is calling me?
Someone leave your number out. I did not take your number and put it on Tinder, or Grindr, I swear.
Now this is from Pennsylvania. Who the fuck is calling me from all these phone numbers? I didn't even hear the phone call because I got my full headset on and I'm talking to you. I didn't even hear the phone call.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna... Like, I'm just trying to get a lot done.
This is the most calls I've gotten in one day from potential spam. Like, I got like 4 phone calls from I got 4 phone calls. Half of them are in the same state. The other half are in 2 different states.
No, look at me, Bubba. Alright. I have no idea. Like, I have nobody that... I don't have anybody that wants to talk to me on the regular, okay?
Whoa, what is this movie with Mark Wahlberg? Why did they just lay those kids out like that? They just blasted that kid with the shotgun. The other kid got his brains blown out. Why the hell did they?
Is it Max Payne? Like, that's not a movie I
No.
can... Is it a new movie?
I don't know. They say it's called The Happening.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, The Happening is made by M. Night Shyamalan, and so what happened
Yes.
was... Yeah, it's a movie about how our ecosystem comes back to attack. Like, it comes back to attack and causes people to kill themselves and shit, you know?
Right.
So, like, that's what I'm guessing is, like, the synopsis of the whole story is what it's supposed to be, but I don't know.
Was it I think I remember there was a movie I watched, and what happened was that if you are at a too high of a population, everyone in that population drops dead. But if you're in like a small group of people in a certain area, you don't have to worry about dying, and people found out there was like a golden number. I think it was like, I think one time they had like 12 people and everyone died, but then that group had like a group of 6 or 8 and they were perfectly fine. So I think like, I'm like trying to figure out if that's what, I'm trying to figure out if The Happening is the movie I was thinking about or not. But yeah, they just blasted those kids. Those kids were dead. He tried to stop the shotgun, but it was too late, and then the black kid didn't even know that he had a gun up to his head. Whoever tried to warn him, and they were like, too late. Boom.
Why is it always black people who die first in movies?
No, it was a white kid that got blasted with the shotgun first, and then after that, the black kid got his brains blown out.
Like, how do you get in here?
It just left mark because it was a scene where they went up to those people to ask for help, and they went to those people to ask for help, and they were just like, you know, asking, and then they opened up the door, and then they started shot the white kid with the shotgun. Mark tried to stop it, but he couldn't. And then after that, the black kid got his brains blown out by the woman through the window, or another guy. And I think it was just Mark and like, I think it was just Mark and someone else left.
Alright, there's gotta be a faster way to get in here, and I'm 100% certain it has something to do with this building here. Next one I'm getting is Odyssey. It is cheap. Like, I think like the 2 games I want to get is like the cheapest ones on.
Hey, time to get up!
Some people just, they don't like this, they don't like that. They're entitled to not like things. It's understandable.
Ow. Like, he just threw me halfway across the map.
Oh my god, the first time I got thrown by a guy, I was on. The first time I got thrown by a guy, which is also the first time I died, the guy threw me off like a 20 feet.
Jesus, dude.
He like threw me off like a 20 feet ledge, and I like skateboard just fell on her back, and I was dead. And I was like, oh my god.
Oh,
I was so
don't do this
glad that
now.
was my first death.
Not right!
It was wild how that was my first death. I was so livid. I kicked that guy right off the edge, and I said, how you like that, bitch?
You're next, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, can you fuck off?
But sadly, they're allergic to fucking off. You got me wanting to actually jump back on the fast.
Dude, it's a good game.
Yeah, I need to I need to play the story because what I did on the game was I upgraded it from PS4 to 5 and finished the story, but I want to go through the whole game on PS5 because I totally forgot that when you get a PS5 you can even with disc games like PS4 disc where there's a PS5 version you can just upgrade the disc to PS5. And that was obviously, you know, before they started adding the increased $10 for video games thing. So it's just like any PS4 game that came out before then, you could upgrade it for free. So I played a PS5 version on the disc all the time, but I'm thinking I want to see how much the price for the digital version for AC Valhalla is.
Well, like I found it for PlayStation 4, it was $10. Like it was crazy. I was like, and I already brought the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 version. I just, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, when I first got the PS4 version, because I didn't have the PS5 at the time, when I got the PS4 version, I asked the guy, he's like, when the PS5 comes out, I have to buy a new version for it. He's like, nah. It was like PS5 has like a free upgrade. All you need to do is put in the disc, download the PS5 version, and you can play with the disc. And I was like, oh. I was like, okay, then I definitely don't need to wait to get a PS5. I was like, I'll just get it now.
Yep.
I regret selling my PS4, but the amount of money I got for it wasn't half bad. I almost got $500 for trading it in. I think I got like $498, and I spent all that on Switch stuff. Like I got Switch controllers, I bought Switch games. Switch games was already, it was like 120. I bought like two Switch Joy-Cons. Those I bought two Switch Joy-Cons. Those two Switch Joy-Cons. That was, you know, $80. So that was $200. I also bought the two Mario games. I bought Mario Party 1, not Mario Party. I bought Super Mario Wonder, and then I bought Mario vs. Donkey Kong in the new one that they got. That's $120, so that I'm at $320. I definitely spent it on something else. Oh, right. I bought 2 packs of Joy-Cons for $160, so there goes my $500.
And then they came out with the Switch too.
Yeah, but I got this like years before Switch 2 came out. Now the thing with the Switch 2, I'm still iffy on it. It seems like Nintendo had a giant lapse in judgment due to wanting to make extra cash. I want to blame Trump, but I'm not really gonna blame Trump because they were already planning on charging that before Trump enacted the tariffs. So I'm not gonna blame Trump for this one. I actually blame Nintendo for being very money grubby. Like, who the hell wants to pay $80 for a video game?
Yeah,
like,
that's ridiculous. So that's the thing. It's like it's a ridiculous thing, but I mean, this thing
like people that are like hungry to play the game, like people that'll play it even if there's like no pros to it. Like, there could be completely no pros, and people would be like, But it's made by this company, so I'm gonna get it anyway.
Where am I at, anyways?
Which I can't lie, I'm like that too, cause I'm like that for Assassin's Creed. I'm like, I don't care if Assassin's Creed game is bad. I love that thing. So I was like, I'd always get it. It's just like, I'm not buying a console for like $500 if there's like no pros to it, because it's like bad people are getting banned, and apparently if you get banned on Switch 2, you gotta buy a completely new Switch 2. Like, you can't use the Switch 2 anymore. I think they go based off your IP address, so making a new account won't help you. I'm just like, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, somebody popped their trunk during a car wash, and the car wash destroyed the whole trunk of the truck.
Interesting. There it is. I cannot believe I missed that so many times.
I decided this time, instead of doing world exploration before story, I decided that I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't do anything in the area. Like, I wouldn't do anything in the area yet until I unlocked it story-wise.
It's probably a good idea, but I've gotten so high in level I don't even care anymore. At this point, it's like, meh, good story. Alright, let's see. I gotta go. Alright, I'm gonna go here to discover over that, and this. Okay, I gotta discover do this one, and this whole island will be done. Well, that's part of the leveling. Is like you have to, with this particular Assassin's Creed, you have to actually go out and freaking, like, you know, explore and get the leveling.
Yeah, but I did that the first gameplay, so the second gameplay, I'm just gonna.
Oh my god, dude! Why are you making so much fucking noise? Let's see.
For the second gameplay, I'm just gonna.
Let's see, what's level am I at?
I'm not gonna like stress myself out about like traveling the whole thing, because I already got my a lot of things at mythic level, because when the North, like the AC Valhalla Ragnarok DLC drops, you can get a whole new rank higher than legendary or whatever. It's called Nordic. I think it's called Norse rank, which makes it all like light blue, and I'm just like, I don't need to upgrade anything because everything is already maxed.
True. Let's see. There we go. Gotta go to that one.
But I got, and then with the loadouts, I got like a loadout for each thing. Like I got one loadout for just shields. I got one loadout for great swords. I got a loadout for sights, because that's my thing. I got a loadout for
damn, that's a good hit.
One-handed axes.
Going to melt you down!
Okay, well. Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay, I
What the hell was
fucking
that?
hate these guys.
What the hell are those?
Alright. Alright, cool. I killed all of you. Let's see.
It says, don't dare come to Florida without knowing this. Our law enforcement impersonates civilians. Yeah, it's called it's not a ghost car, but it's called a undercover cop car.
Okay, got one for you. This one's kind of funny to me. I'm gonna put it out there, okay? One of the cops, they interviewed him recently.
What? Damn it!
And they were doing a press interview. They said that this guy had shot at a police officer. And they shot him like 115 times. The only reason they stopped shooting him, this is the truth, the only reason they stopped shooting him was because they ran out of bullets.
My God.
Yeah, we savage.
Damn, looking at that food got me hungry. The only thing I ate
Blood
was
from the other side.
breakfast at 11. So it's after 4 and I'm hungry. Oh right, I need to watch that. I totally forgot to turn on the notification. I gotta watch the Capcom showcase for the update on Monster Hunter. No way, the live stream is still active right now? Capcom Spotlight live stream, that's still active right now? They started like 3 hours ago. Oh, it said 3 p.m.
Come on.
Wait. Yeah, that's the only reason they stopped firing on the guy was because they ran out of bullets, because he fired at a cop. And missed! Like, totally missed. Like,
That's crazy.
like, people are freaking nuts. And then he's like, yeah, that's the only reason we stopped shooting was because he fired at a cop and he totally missed. And they just said, we're just gonna shoot you. And we aren't playing around. He's like, we will shoot you, and we will freaking... God damn it.
I don't know how anybody could like Death Stranding 2. It's crazy how Death Stranding 2 actually is, like, so loved as it is.
Hey, Untamed.
Hello, Dragon.
Hello. What you guys doing?
I'm just chilling. Josh is being Josh.
How
Racist.
was your trip?
Fun. Turbulence.
So besides the things that don't matter, how was your trip?
Other than Me freaking out. No, it's not that bad. It was good. I mean, it was a good trip. It took. Last night was interesting. I mean, I had fun with my family. It was good. I mean, I got to see my girls. And then, like, I was on the phone with them earlier. They're like, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy!" And my daughter, my youngest 2-year-old, she's like, "Daddy, Daddy, 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 Daddy." I was like, "Oh." Jesus Christ, there's gotta be a reason for this.
So cute.
Yeah, even though they just like literally dropped me off at the airport yesterday. Kind of cool.
Matter. That kind of love is the kind of love that you're never gonna get anywhere else.
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly right. So, how are you been?
Not too bad. Just been dealing with allergies and kicking my butt.
Well, it's alright. You'll be alright.
Just been snotty and stuff. Layla's doing better though. She had some funk going on with her allergies and
Damn,
she
totally
was
missed that.
oh yeah, she was not having a good time. Itchy eyes, you know, snotty nose. I mean, it's still a little snotty, but not as necessarily good.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, you up for some Elden Ring later?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Or Texas, so we can switch it up and play some Texas. I got Texas downloaded.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm good with whatever. I actually, one of my buddies got hopped on and
Oh,
him and his friend, they, played some Elden Ring with me and we ended up beating the boss, and the new boss, so we...
Oh, is the new boss cool? Like, I heard he's like a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know which one's worse. I mean, I think, well, me personally, as a character who likes to play mage or faith-based, yeah, I think he's a fighter.
I love watching videos of the Bellbearer aura farming people. I saw a Bellbearer down a dude, literally ignored the whole team that was attacking him, and when he picked the guy back up, the Bellbearer said, "Keep your ass down."
Like, it's a good game, Chris. I just don't, like, I can't express it, like, enough with any great words of wisdom.
Yeah, I plan on getting it. I just don't have the money to do it.
Like,
You
like, I
don't
just,
have you don't have to sell me on it. I'm planning on getting it.
yeah. Well, when you do get it, you're gonna have a squad. I can tell you that right now.
Nah,
You're gonna have
I'm
a
not
squad.
gonna play with you, Josh. Never.
Oh, well, fuck you, Chris.
Well, yeah, I'll be down to do it.
Like, I mean, come on, you were playing, what was it? You tried to sell me on Wild Hearts, which I kind of gave up.
Well, honestly, I wasn't trying to sell you on Wild Hearts. I was trying to sell you on Monster Hunter because I told you Wild Hearts that
Bro,
I didn't
Monster
even
Hunter
get
was so
sold
much
on.
fun.
Right?
I liked Monster Hunter a ton. That was a good one. And then watching them fight each other was even better. And the different outfits for your characters when you would beat the raid bosses.
You guys are nerds.
Oh yeah, the Elder Dragons, yeah. The Monster Hunter Wilds actually introduced unisex armor.
We're all nerds, man. We all like gaming, so it's not really... Being a nerd is no longer an insult. It's more like probably the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting there with my coworker, and I was talking to this... Like, we were talking, and this dude's, totally single. And I was talking to this girl about games, and it's like... And he's like, huh? That girl's into gaming? I'm like, everybody's into gaming now, man.
Yeah, you need to get with the times, man. It's like, you're not an old man.
And he's like, well, I have no confidence to talk to girls. I'm like, just talk to him about something you like. And if you're passionate, if you're showing, yeah, no, like if you're showing passion in something, like 9 times out of 10, someone's gonna think that, hey, that's pretty cool. You're showing passion in something, and they'll be that passionate about something else. Like, no longer is it like a bad thing to be called a nerd. And to be honest with you, yeah.
Oh, Sudan.
Yeah, I think like being a nerd is like anything to be ashamed of, like it used to be. Everybody used to dog on people.
Oh yeah, 100%. And like when I say you're a nerd, that's like me basically saying a cat calling a kettle black. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm a nerd. I like nerdy things. I like playing video games. I like horror movies. I like...
So Dragon, speaking of Monster Hunter Wilds, next week or today or later this week,
Can I freaking
we're
walk?
actually bringing back a old favorite monster that old world hunters have been like very hoping to come back. Apparently Legiacris, well, not apparently, Legiacris does come back in the next title update for Monster Hunter, and I'm trying to figure out when they're going to implement this monster, because they said the end of June, and we literally have from today to Monday for June to end. So I'm like, they better not tell me the end of June and be holding out on me.
Yeah, I don't remember. Let's see, there were 2 bosses that I remember fighting. One was like it was like some kind of frost bird or whatever. I loved fighting that. And then,
was that Monster Hunter World?
Good hit.
I think it was the first one, the OG, I guess. Not really the OG, but
Oh, Monster Hunter 1?
yeah, like just the first one that came out, like the newer version. I mean, I don't know if they have like an older version of Monster Hunter, but I know it's the one that, you know, I think it's PlayStation 4 maybe?
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter World, yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about the iceberg, that's probably Legiana, it has like a ice breath, and it can smack you with its ice covered wings and tail.
That was the last one I fought. And then the one before that, which was actually my favorite, was like, it was like a dragon that looked like a triceratops, but it was all gold, and it gave you like this really cool gold armor.
Oh yeah, the siege monster Koltaroth, yeah. I love her. She's also Monster Hunter World's cash cow. If you just like sell all the, like, you make the armor to sell all the resources,
I hate these.
You get rich in seconds.
Yeah, she's I have her entire set. I literally kept playing until I got the entire set. So I have, like, you know, the arm piece, leg piece, chest piece, head piece. Like, I got it all. Like, if I wanted to sell it, I'm pretty sure. But the outfits that I get in that game, I think that was like one of my biggest things. Is I love using.
Anomaly number
It
7.
was kind of like a pole blade that you could send out like a little bug or whatever.
Okay, do 10.
And that's
Does the
was
enemies
my
give
main
achievements for
weapon,
stuff
so I
like
like
this?
jumping around and
Oh,
secondary.
Insect Glaive.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. That was my favorite weapon.
Yeah, I actually really love Insect Glaive. There's this ice elder dragon, and we fought like this arc tempered version, which is like basically an elder dragon on crack. And I was just flying in the air with Insect Glaive, and I was paralyzing it so much it looked like it was having a seizure.
Oh my god, the fucking phone!
Monster Hunter Wilds actually introduced
phone, dude.
Crap, what was it? Unisex armor.
Like, how can we be this popular?
So it's like,
What was that fucking unicorn that always used to like spawn in these random spots? Dude, he was fucking an asshole, man. Like,
Yeah, he
Oh,
definitely
that's
became
not
an even bigger asshole when Rajang ate his horn, because Rajang is like one of the regular monsters that actually fight Elder Dragons. Because it's like Rajang actually feeds off Kieran's horn, so it actually fights. It's crazy how a lightning monkey actually hunts a elder dragon for a huge part of its body. Like he doesn't even kill him. He puts him in a headlock and then just rips his horn off his forehead and just eats it for a snack.
that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, and that elder dragon is called Hornless Kieran, and it is literally one of the most annoying monsters to
Oh
fight.
shit. Oh good, I don't have to start all over. Like,
My
Chris
favorite elder dragon is Namio.
Chris could talk about freaking Monster Hunter all damn day.
And
Like,
I
literally.
really loved Monster Hunter. That was a game that like to this day I could probably still play it, but I think I might have the wild one, but I can't remember. I used to play it with my ex-friends. I'm just calling them ex-friends because they ain't shit. But I used to play it with them for a
I
little
jumped!
bit. And
I'm good like that.
then they just kind of like
I have a couple of friends like that. I gotta delete one right now.
It's okay if you delete me, Josh. I understand.
Not you. You know who. Thunder Bitch.
Not Thunder Bitch. Is this the one that you said you don't like how she talks to you?
No, I don't like how she talks to me. Every single time she talks to me, she's obnoxiously rude. And then she's like biting Chris heads out. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Lucille. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking Nicole was Thunder Bitch, but I was like, I know she wasn't. Because he's not talking about Nicole. I was like, who's he talking about?
It's definitely not Nicole. Like,
Yeah,
like Nicole's one of my best friends, honestly, on here. So to talk trash about Nicole would be like, oh, that's not news.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the whole thing with her. What I do know for a fact is the fact that matters that she somewhat improved. Like me personally, I feel like she's the same, just not as bad as she was before.
No, she's
Like
worse.
for me, like
Does she just need like a good dick in or something? Like,
yeah, I think she
Yeah.
does. Yeah, I genuinely believe she just needs. I think she just needs dick.
Well, she's got a
it'll
boyfriend.
mellow
I don't
her
know
out.
why the hell her has a stick up her ass about
because it's
anything.
probably because he's not giving her none because she's being
Oh.
crazy.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care too much about her sex life. I don't worry about it. Like I see her more of an acquaintance, less of a friend. But I mean, she was dating one of the guys in our group, but it was a long distance relationship, so the chances of her sleeping with him was like non-existent.
It's for attention.
She definitely some dick because I think that'll mellow her out. For me, Josh, I think she still has that high school girl mentality. Like she loves drama. Like
Ugh.
yeah, I don't like it. That's why I don't talk about things around her. I just like I wanted to talk to Austin, but I saw that she was in the party, and I had no problem telling the whole group. I was just like, I just can't talk about anything with Lucille there. It's just like.
There was a girl that I talked to the other day that I liked. Her name was Noodle.
Oh, that's Nicole.
Oh yeah, that's Nicole. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, did she add you?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, well, she's awesome. She's a good person. She can be a little much. She can be a little much, especially when it's about gaming. Like she can be a little like aggressive. So like if we were to play Elden Ring together, like she would be very aggressive. And you kind of need that in a group, but like she's very aggressive when it comes to this stuff. Where the hell am I
I
supposed
feel
to
like
go?
I feel like I've mellowed out a lot. Like, I feel like
Sure,
I've mellowed out
sure,
a lot
sure.
since I've had Leia. Bro, I feel like I used to be a freaking crackhead back then. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I just keep thinking about how I, like, I don't know. Like, when you talk about being aggressive during a video game, I feel like I was overly aggressive. Like, too bossy. I feel like I was too bossy, you know. And then when I tried, I guess the problem is when you try to improve on yourself and do better, people have the expectations that you're still going to be a bitch. So, like, even if you do try, they're just kind of like super aggressive about it or whatever. I don't know. But I feel like I've gotten a little bit better over time.
Why the fuck can't I grab this ledge? Such bullshit. I don't know.
That's understandable.
Like, there are certain people that I can tolerate, like being overly aggressive when it comes to games. And there are certain people I'll be like, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna play with you. It's just a game. That's the thing. It's just a game. And like you and I, we can play a game together. We can play a game together, and we can't get pissed off at each other. We can do that. It's okay. It's just a game, though. We both know it's just a game. It's part of the game. But when you're obnoxiously nasty about winning the game, that's when it's not fun for me anymore. Now it's just a fucking. Now it feels like work.
See, and I think that was my problem before, is that, honestly, so this is something that I noticed. Every friend that I ever had was super toxic and obnoxious with video games. And it made me toxic and obnoxious with video games. Because, you know, me as a kid, like, I don't know, my parents didn't really invest, like, a lot of time, like, trying to help me, like,
Are you fucking serious?
control, like, my feelings and stuff like that about certain things. And my family is, like, very, like, verbally emotional. We'll just say that. But, you know, I would express myself in ways that people wouldn't very much appreciate. And I feel like, you know, when I became friends with all these people that were the same way, it just made like a big bubbling bloom of like toxicity. And for like the past, it's been like, yeah, it's been a year and a half since I've talked to these people, but ever since then, yeah, it's changed a lot. Like, I met Nordic online, and, you know, like, he would just explain to me, he's like, it's not even a big deal. It's just a game, you know? And
Yeah.
before, I used to think it wasn't just a game. Like, it almost felt like everything was a competition, and now I'm just like, you know, after meeting, like, such a positive group of, like, individuals who are just, like, so at peace with themselves, made me really appreciate, like, the people that I meet online a little bit more. And, you know, like, if they have toxic behavior, I'm just kind of like, I think I'm just gonna
Oh shit!
disperse
Yeah.
for a little bit. Like, I have a girlfriend that I play with online, and she's really sweet, but sometimes I'm just, like, not up for listening to the stuff that she wants to tell me about, because she's still young. I mean, she's 24, but
Oh, God.
she's still young.
These
You know.
kids in their newfangled ways of thinking.
Oh, you're talking
Well, I
about
mean-
Cook?
Huh?
You're talking about Cook? The
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. she's
Is
very-
there something wrong with Cook's voice? Like, every time I talk to her, it seems like her voice is like, it goes high, then it goes low, then it goes high, then it goes low. Is that just like...
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's something she's self-conscious about and doesn't ever talk about, because I asked her, I was just like, hey, is your mic, like, doing something? And she's like, yeah, it's my mic. Yeah, but I'm just like, And I think she just has one of those, like, she has just like a crackly kind of voice. I don't know how to describe it, but there's people who have stuff like that where it's like, you know, like their voice, their vocal cords don't focus in very well. I don't know what that condition is called.
I'm not...
but-
No, I'm not putting her down. She's a very lovely person. I just curious as what, like, is it something that she's fully aware of, or is it something that she can control? I don't know. It's just this is very distinctive.
I don't know. I haven't really, like, asked her too much about it. She's got a lot of baggage, to be honest. She's got a lot of stuff going on. And it's like, she's really sweet, you know.
Oh yeah, she's a
but-
lovely person. Like, I'm not putting her down at all. I just didn't know, like, because it goes from like talking like this, and it goes From it's like I wouldn't. That's I don't know what to describe it as. Like it's a very
Yeah, it
distinctive.
sounds hoarse, kind of, or worn out. Like her voice sounds like it gets tired or
Yeah,
worn
like
out
she's
a
been
lot.
like screaming all day, and her like she like lost her voice,
Yeah.
and then it goes to normal, and then it goes back to that.
Yeah, it's
But
kind of
you know,
strange.
it's funny because there's this I know this is a little bit on topic but off topic at the same time, but there was this video that I saw one time with a cat, and they said that its voice cords have gotten damaged. So like, you know, like a normal cat is meow or whatever, like all the little noises that they make, squeak, or you know, but this cat literally meow. Meow. And everybody's like, what? The man, that dude over there, he's a freaking alto, a bass or something. He over there, meow. It was so funny. But it just kind of like, when the first time I met her, I kid you not, thinking that cat reminded me of it. I was just like, oh god. I was like, okay, she really does remind me of this cat though. Meow.
Like, yeah, I thought it was just a very like it was just strange when I first heard her do it, and I was like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah, even Nordic said something about it before. Everybody says something, but I'm pretty sure she has something wrong with like her vocal cords that she just doesn't tell people about. So.
Yeah, I wanted to ask her about it, but I didn't want to
Be rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't even really talked about it, so I'm just gonna just
say
accept it for what it is. And when she says, "Oh, it's just my headphones," I'm just gonna believe her and just be like, okay.
It just say Yand. Let's just say Yand. That's who she is. Like, I mean, can't control that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And like, you want to be respectful of people's feelings, and the problem is a lot of people are not. And the thing is, like, it's not something she can control. So if it's not something she can control, then I think people should just. I was just curious as is that normal for her? Because her voice go from very low to very high to very low, and it's just like, oh, okay, this is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, she doesn't really talk about it. Like when I do talk to her about it, it's something related to her headphones. So, I mean, it could be her headphones. I don't know. It's kind of weird though, because I've heard like her other voice before, and it's like it kind of makes me think that there's like two people.
Oh
like,
yeah, exactly. My thought exactly. I was like, yeah, it sounds like she's like got her grandma and herself here. Like if that makes sense. Yeah, it's just like it sounds so strange, but yet like I don't say anything because it's not appropriate to bring up.
Or maybe she's like comfortable like changing her voice to like that tone or something. Like, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that
it's confusing. Like it sounds like there's two different people talking to you, right?
Yeah.
Dear God, yeah. Let's see, can I change this one? I want to change this one so badly. There we go.
Lovely.
Oh, totally missed a jump.
And you're gonna miss it again.
Oh no, it's one of those freaking anomaly things that I hate. Dude, I freaking hate these anomaly things. They're such a freaking pain in the ass. Let's see. How do you get up there? Hmm. Let's move it over just slightly. No.
Not finding a guy that looks like another guy that looks like Blade, calling him Blade's cousin Butter Knife.
Well, especially that particular Blade. Like, dear God.
Yeah, it was crazy when he said in that he said I'm the only Blade, and it was just like, damn, they're like, he just ruined the whole Blade franchise. Like, they can't even make a new Blade now.
Well, I mean, come on. There is only one Blade, and it's always going to be Wesley Snipes. I'm sorry. That's the way the cookies are. You don't like the way that dick tastes, then don't buy the dick.
Yeah, Wesley was like, I'm the only Blade, and then the Marvel Universe was just like, damn. My question is like, they knew exactly what they did, because they could have 100% like told him he can't say that. Like, they could have been like, let's redo that and be like, you can't say that. It feels like Wesley Snipes was like destined to be the only Blade, because there's no way they would let that just slide. Because he said that he was like.
Well, they already went back to the drawing board, didn't they? They already went back to the drawing board.
Wait, you said Marvel's got Blade. So is Blade like his own thing, or is he owned by Marvel?
He's owned by Marvel.
Blade is owned by Marvel, yeah.
He's owned by Marvel, but the thing is, like, they don't know what to do with him. Like, they don't have a freaking clue what to do with him, because, like, they created Blade, and what happened was they were going to reboot it with a different actor. Well, because Wesley Snipes has gotten older, and they want a younger audience to be drawn in by it, and a newer audience. And so what happened was they went and they recasted him. They signed a contract. The guy is still like sitting on the back burner being like, hey, what am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Right? And so what happened was they did that, and now they came out with Deadpool 3, and he's like, there's only going to be one Blade. There's only going to be one Blade. And that's it. And now all of a sudden it's a thing, and now it's a brand new thing.
But the thing that gets me is the fact of the matter is that the director could have just been like, you can't say that. It's just like, it's like, bro, Wesley, it's either you get in this scene and it was like, you get in the scene, you don't say that, or you don't do the scene with you don't get paid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he wanted to be the only Blade. He didn't want to get freaking replaced. Like every other Spider-Man and every other Batman, or not Batman, he's DC, but I'm just saying, like, there are a lot of Batmans and shit. So, yeah, he just wants to be the one and only. I get it. He wants to feel like an original character, like he wants to have a legacy for something. Like, if you think about it, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, how many fucking people replaced the Terminator, huh?
I am the Terminator.
Next one's gonna be Chris Pratt playing the Terminator.
Oh God.
Well, he is.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, everybody's like, fuck off, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I don't think Chris Pratt is fit to be Terminator.
Not Terminator material.
Yeah, he's not good enough to reach Chris's standard of Terminator material.
Yeah, like
Oh god, the tingles.
I like Chris Pratt as an actor, but I just don't think he's Terminator. I don't think he's Terminator
Terminator-y.
material.
Is he the Star Lord or whatever? Is that Chris Pratt, the one? From...
Yeah, he's Star Lord,
Okay.
which fucking hate that character. He's the reason why Tony's dead.
Bro.
You gotta stop being a dick about that, dude. Let it go. It's like 10 years
No,
ago.
I can't let it go. I can't let it go. I was pissed when he first did it. How the hell do you make a plan, brag about how it's his genius idea, and someone else dies for it? How do you fuck up your own plan? Tell me that. Tell me that.
Like, dude, it's time to let it go.
Well, he already, don't you feel like karma kind of like bit him in the ass because like his freaking girlfriend like really.
Oh yeah,
wanted
Gamora.
to- Yeah, she's dead, like the original.
Yeah,
That
the
he fell in love
original's
with.
dead. Yeah, and the new one wants nothing to do with him because she's just like, I'm not her.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
her.
she
Let it
doesn't-
go.
She doesn't want to be a filler. Like, no woman wants to be a freaking filler for somebody else. Like, she's
Bro.
just over there like, bro, you better get over her death and not use me as a replacement.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll agree with that. I will agree with that statement 100% all day long. Like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, and plus on top of that, she doesn't have feelings for him anyway because she never met him in that timeline. She was still Daddy's favorite daughter. So it's like, you know, but yeah, but I mean, this all could have been avoided if he just killed Gamora like she asked when she was just like, if I ever get captured, kill me so that he can't use me for his plans, because she knew exactly what he was going to do with that. So she was just like, you know, if he ever captures me, kills me. And he took way too long to decide to do that, which is why his gun turned to bubbles. But yeah, he could have like easily just like, I understand that he loved her, but there was like so many more things at stake, and it's like after he snapped away so many people, the people that wasn't snapped away died. Like, planes fell out the air because pilots disappeared. Boats crashed inland and killed hundreds of people because again the driver disappeared. Cars crashed because drivers disappeared, and it's just like, it was like, I understand that he didn't understand what was at stake, but she obviously knew what was at stake. So it's just like, even if you wanted her to live, your slow reaction time killed millions of people.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously you could tell it's just like, it's someone he loved and cared for. So, you know,
Liar.
when someone tells you that, you know, if you want them to kill, like if my mom, like I love my parents a lot, you know, I do believe in like mercy killings and shit like that, but like, you have to understand that's something hard. That's something you gotta build up to. Like, I feel like he didn't have enough time to like accept it.
Which is understandable.
No, you should have killed her.
We don't give brownie points to those that show weakness. Yeah, but that is an unfortunate thing. Like, all that happened, but it's crazy because he said there was only one way to beat Thanos, but in actuality, like, after watching the movie Multiverse of Madness or something like that, I believe. Like, after watching that, I realized that it wasn't only one way. Strange could have actually sent everybody away from Thanos. Like, he could have just damn it. Instead of bum rushing him like that, he could have went to the Scheisse. He could have went
Oh,
and gotten
shit.
that book and would have used it to
Darkhold.
kill Thanos. Yeah, he could have did that to kill Thanos, but then he would have to be the one to sacrifice himself right after because of the fact of the matter is that because of that book, he was able to realize that he could have used that to try saving the woman that he loved. What was her name? Jane, I think it was Jane. But he realized that he couldn't.
Damn it.
He
What the
realized
fuck?
that he couldn't save Jane, and because of that, the Scarlet Witch fucked up the multiverse. And I'm just like, and I was
And
like,
she's
Strange
dead.
did all. Yeah, I was like, Strange did all this just.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me some food.
Alright. Yeah, I was like, Strange did all of this just for one good man to die. And I was like he chose to rather sacrifice Tony than himself.
Yeah, that is a bummer. I feel like Tony was literally like the most GOAT character in the entire series, though.
Yeah, the greatest thing that I loved about Tony Stark was the fact that he actually learned from his mistakes. Like when he did Civil War and Ant-Man disabled his armor, he created the nanotechnology. He learned from all of his mistakes, and the fact that he had to pay for one man's mistakes while he gets to run around guilt-free. He doesn't get to live his life with Gamora anymore, which is unfortunate. But for the fact of the matter is that Tony's dead, and he's just Star-Lord's just out and about living up his life. It irks me in such a huge way.
Yeah, I honestly feel like out of all the people there, like I feel like he was kind of like the most useless one.
Yeah. Like he comes up with good plans, and the plan wasn't bad, but if he just didn't let his emotions get the best of him, they could have taken the gauntlets from him, send the gauntlet away, and then after that could have figured out a way to deal with the Infinity Stones, which would have been finding out that they could have just destroyed them using it, and they could have had Hulk. They could have had Hulk destroy the Infinity Stones. Yeah,
He
would
would
have
have
messed up his arm like he did with the snap, but like I mean, at least the Infinity Stones were destroyed, and Thanos couldn't kill anybody, and Tony didn't have to die.
And Thor could have done it.
You said what?
Thor could have done the snap. That wouldn't have killed him either.
Oh yeah, Thor could have done the snap as well.
But I think what they were trying to do was, alright, he was not emotionally strong versus being physically strong. Like, he wasn't emotionally strong. He was strong, but he wasn't emotionally strong. He was still broken. Because he felt that he failed.
I'm
And he
trying
did.
to remember, was it the snap that was what originally killed Tony Stark? Because I don't remember.
It was so what happened was that the snap, yes, the snap was what did it. The snap was to destroy the stones. Like, the snap was to destroy the stones, but the thing with it is that because of the fact that what killed Tony wasn't destroying the stones. He used it to send them back to their timeline or have Thanos and his crew disappear. And the power was too much because Thanos was technically a god. He technically had the power of a god, so using the Infinity Stones, as a human being, the stone's backlash was enough to kill Stone.
Like kill. Okay, that's
kill
what I thought it was. Cause
he pretty much it induced enough gamma radiation into Tony to kill him, and it did because it had gamma radiation. And Holt said to him, he said that I can bring everybody back, but I don't know if it'll kill me to. It will kill him to not necessarily bring everybody back, but enough to. Oh man, I missed it. It was enough to bring everybody back, but the problem was it damn near killed him to. Damn it! I'm just gonna hop off this edge.
Yeah, he brought everybody back, but it almost killed him to do so. What saved him was the Hulk. If Bruce Banner did it as himself, he would have died from this.
No.
Yeah, so basically Thanos had like a foolproof plan of being like, if someone's gonna have to sacrifice himself, because Thanos was strong as fuck.
Oh yeah, he crushed the power. He literally he hit Captain Marvel with the Power Stone, one of the most powerful. Not the most powerful, but one of the most powerful.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we realized that Thanos wrecked the left half of his body using the snap 2 times, because he did the snap to have everyone disappear, and then he did the second snap to destroy the stones, and that almost killed him.
Yep. Oh, you fucker! God damn it!
What the hell is...
Like, this is like the longest freaking anomaly ever. Thank you. Just kill me, please. I don't want to land there. I just really don't want to land there.
Okay, who the hell is calling me? Why don't
Dude, you've had like 5 phone calls in the course of this party. Like,
yeah, like the same person from Oregon called me again. It said spamware, so I ignored it. And plus, I don't know anybody that lives in Oregon, so I'm just like, why did they keep calling me?
I don't know. Because you're a very popular guy. Just be careful what you answer to, because... Yeah, seriously?
Yeah, anything like too personal...
What the fuck?
Is like, I'm not doing that.
Like, I'm jumping over the square. I don't understand why I'm jumping over the square. I need to jump onto the square. Thank you.
I fix it. I fixed it. Go, baby.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? There's a wall here. You're telling me I'm missing the fucking wall. Why do I keep jumping to the lower platform? Jump to the further platform, you piece of shit!
Hey, Josh, man, you said you were gonna take a nap.
I was gonna take a nap, but I decided not to.
Sounds like the nap would have been of your better judgment.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it sounds like the nap would have actually would have been a better choice.
Thank you, Dad. I don't need it. One of those.
No, you're good. I do that with Austin. Like, Austin be like, oh, I gotta take a nap for work in a few hours, and then he would like stay on playing the game, and I'm like, didn't you say you were gonna take a nap?
It's like this is eluding me. Why in the world I can't jump? There, finally. No! Motherfucker!
Are you using A along with, I mean, not A, are you pressing X along with doing it, or are you just moving forward?
Pressing X to jump forward, yes, I am doing that.
Okay, yeah, then I don't know why it's doing that then.
It's like it's rigged to bite me in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is such a fucking bullshit. Like, this anomaly, all I gotta do is get to the top of this freaking bridge here, and I'm like literally... No! Come on! This is such bullshit. What the fuck was I doing? This is like the most rage-inducing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the parkour sometimes can be
a pain in the ass. It's like,
yeah. This is when I say indubitably.
there, finally, Jesus. I'm not going up. Still on the outside? Yes, I'm still on the outside. Real Sim City, you're on the outside, we're on the outside. That should not have hit. What the fuck? No, come on, you're playing with me now.
Okay, that's the rain outside. I thought I heard the sound of my... Okay, it's the sound of the rain's drizzling. I thought I heard the sound of my TV falling off the wall. I was about to have a heart attack. My heart was about to drop.
Not there.
I got everything under it. My TV falls is gonna take out my Switch, my PlayStation, is gonna take out the table. It's gonna, like, that TV falls, everything is gone.
That should not have hit. What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking quit this game in about 3 seconds, and I don't want to quit because I just got this far in this fucking anomaly.
Okay, let me look at your screen again.
No, don't worry about it.
It's okay, I can help you.
Alright, watch. This is such bullshit. I hate this thing so much. Like, I gotta get up to the top of this thing, and the problem is...
Oh, right, because
there we
of
go.
that.
Yeah, there we go. I got it.
Oh, you finally got it?
Yep.
Oh, and it seems like it wasn't the ledge that was the problem. It seems like the placement was your problem.
Oh god, come on! There we go. Oh, that was so close.
Because it's...
Bullshit!
You forgot about it coming back down.
Bullshit! No, I did not forget it coming back down. It's bullshit!
Oh my god! I just watched you literally climb right into it.
Are you fucking serious? I got hit by a foot!
Oh my god, Jess, you gotta take your time.
Shut the hell up!
Okay, I see what's happening. That actually happened to me a lot. This actually had me pissed off a numerous amount of times.
Oh my god! I'm gonna chuck my remote control. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit. I just wanted this to end. I just wanted to end. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Bro,
This is bullshit.
curious to what is happening right now. I have got to see what's going on.
Oh my god! No!
You gotta keep the momentum. That's why you're jumping down. You gotta keep the momentum.
Thanks, Dad. I got it. What the fuck?
Yeah, that stutter right there. I knew you was gonna fall down when that stutter hit.
No.
So, at any point, are you letting go of X, or are you holding it the whole time?
I'm holding it the whole time. You fucking bitch! You fat ass bitch!
Okay, Josh, so I understand the ledge is pissing you off, but what you need to do is stop rushing into it and figure out the timing, because it's gonna make yourself even more mad because of it.
No, don't you dare. Alright.
So, while you do that, I'm going to actually find myself something to
What the? Audie, not now, you stupid cat! I love my cat, but he's pissing me off! Stop rubbing against my leg!
I'm just screaming the floor and watching pure entertainment right now.
Shut up. Where you bugger off, cat? It's like, I demand affection. I demand affection. I demand affection. Yes. And then you're like, right, there we go. Like, if that gap was wide enough for a fat ass to go. There we go. Not pull myself up yet. Alright, go down. Come on, come on. Oh.
You're getting good at these, Layla.
I'm an engineer.
Oh yeah,
These
you're
puzzles are
kidding,
child's
right?
play.
Still, it's physical and mental. That can't be easy.
That's true. I never had to swim through any fluid dynamics equations to solve them.
Fuck. If I would have jumped off this thing, I would have been so pissed I would have chucked my remote control. I am not lying.
I got the data. Here it comes.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
There we go. Let me see, is there anything else on this stupid fucking island that I need to get? There, I finally got it, Chris. Thank you, Captain Stubing. God, that was pissing me off to no end. I thought I was going to chuck my remote control, I swear to God.
Yeah. Sounded like.
Alright. Alright. I'm not going there. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was gonna get Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I decided that I'm just gonna go complete polar opposite of that direction and go play something else.
Assassin's Creed Shadows looks interesting.
It is interesting.
Which
I
one is
like.
this one?
Huh? This one's Valhalla.
Oh,
Where you're a
yeah,
Viking.
I have Valhalla. Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, I've kind of invested more time in this game than I really want to say out loud. And and I've also invested a lot more time in freaking Origins than I really want to carry to make. Not gonna lie. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of here. And I did not turn my cloak on. What the hell am I doing? So yeah. Oh, I don't care. I just want out of here. Going for the bigger fat fuck. I missed, but I definitely.
Get round the side. Damn you. Feel my breath in your neck. No paradise where you're going.
Bye-bye, Cupcake. Oh, I'm so glad I got that freaking thing over with. That was like creating more rage in me I really never want to use again.
What's this?
Please be something cool as far as a mystery. Nothing like too stupid.
troll cursed creature.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. They're lynx.
That's what a bobcat is. That's a bobcat.
Okay, this is not what I wanted to do. I think they're legendary. That's what it is. They're legendary.
Older lynx and a young lynx. Oh, it's showing you its weak point, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit it. There we go. Fuck off, you little bastard. How do you get this thing off me? Get off!
Banana? Let me see if I have a banana. I don't have any bananas, baby. But if you wait, Mama can make you some corn. You think you can wait for some corn?
Get off me, you little shit! Oh, get off! Fucking A! God damn.
Bro, it's just gonna sit on top of it and kill you. If they're not like, can you roll or something to get them off?
Like get off me, you little bastard! What the fuck can you get off me? Seriously.
Bro, that thing stayed on your back for all eternity.
Yeah, like, no, I tried rolling. That was the problem. I tried. It would not let me do anything.
Well, how do you get that thing off your back? I'm over here asking like you fucking know.
Well, you know, like, I'm not upset. I'm just very pissed off at this
Annoyed.
thing. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying because, like, I'm trying to get it off my back, and I hear you say, well, how do you get that thing off you? I don't know! Like, I don't know!
I'm talking out loud. I'm sorry. I'm literally just like, how do you get that off? Like, it won't get off.
Yeah, and, like, I'm literally like, what the fuck? Why did it, like, it went from one pissed off tangent to another. It was not like this at all today. It's just like, ooh, why? Why is this thing? You told me I only had to kill one. Oh, no, I don't.
This giant spawns.
I just...
Yeah, baby. I don't have a banana, baby.
Oh god, not again. Not this shit again. Not this shit again.
Lele, you want bananas? I don't have any. You want me?
Dude, will you fucking die?
This kitty had claws.
There we go.
Fur looks warm.
I killed them both.
Dang, you killed him a lot faster this time. How'd you kill him so fast?
Well, that, you know when they show you the weak spots?
Yeah.
Okay, so when they show you the weak spots, that's when I'm firing and leveling, like, when I'm what like when I'm firing my arrows at it, it shows me its weak spots. Like, now please don't let this be a rage-inducing motherfucking thing that like the freaking anomaly that I just did. Oh my god, that was so annoying. But at least it killed the freaking legendary. Like, that was kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. The first time was annoying. It's just because the damn thing would not get off me. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Sorry about the rage. Let's see.
Here. Anybody rages, I've raged once in a while, so it's no biggie.
What the fuck?
Oh. I was talking to Nordic earlier today.
Yeah, how's he doing?
His girlfriend's got like a new schedule going from 9 to 6 right now. So he's kind of like not really, I don't think he's taking it very well.
9 to
He's
6?
Kind of
like 9 to 6, like in the morning?
Yeah, 9 to 6. Like, so her schedule, I guess, like, changed, and it's been very consistent for, like, years. But they basically, like, had to change it because they said, you know, they just didn't have enough staff and, you know, giving her the opportunity to get, like, a pay raise or whatever. So she took it, but it kind of, like, throws, like, their entire, like, routine out of whack.
Understandable. I mean, you have a routine with your husband, I'm sure. Like, and like,
kind of.
Yeah. Well, I would get mad too. I ain't gonna lie. I get mad too. Like, I would definitely be like, but the thing is, like, it's because like my wife is like she has to work around my schedule, and it's not always like a fun, pleasant schedule either.
Like, yeah, that's how my life's been since, you know, me and David's been together. Like, I can't work because he works usually 12 hours, and, you know, he says, oh, well, I could always work a different kind of job, you know, but I'm just like, because he thinks, I don't know what makes him think that working a job that pays less is going to be easier, and I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, the fact that you think that is so dumb. Like, the further you are on the bottom, it's like they want you to do more, but they pay you less. So
yeah, it is.
I told him that he may get stressed out with some things, but, like, you know, like the position that he has right now, like, yeah, he's doing a lot of meetings, yeah, he's doing a lot of extra work or whatever, but it's just like, bro, like, you're 6 figures and you get bonuses right now. Like we've been teeter-tottering for a long time, you know, and we were doing really good when I was working before we had Leia, and I mean, we were doing really, really well. But, like, without me working now, it's like he's like the sole provider, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that he gets stressed out about that, and I wish I could help him. I really do. But I really think that it's unfair to take my kid into daycare and have other random strangers raise my kid, especially with me having to give them so much money.
Oh, yeah.
Like my friend Miley was having problems with her mom. She's actually her foster mom, but her mom was just basically abusing a situation that she shouldn't have been doing, and I told Miley for months now that they needed to get it established or there's going to be issues. So now, like, her adopted mother...
Where the fuck am I going?
Like,
yeah, I'm listening.
Decided to disown her, and, like, because she disowned Miley, she's just like, well, if you disown me, then I guess you disown your granddaughter too, you know. And now she has to take her daughter to daycare. And she, of course, said that it's like $1,000 a month, but, you know, the downside of taking your kids to daycare and stuff is that, you know, they pick up not only bad habits, but they pick up, like, you know, different funky little diseases and crap too. So then you have to be really strict on your insurance, and we don't have insurance right now, just because, like, you know, it's like $700 or $800 a month to have it, and that would basically cover his entire, you know, raise that he's gotten, which really sucks. And I told him, I was just like, bro, like, you know, if we're gonna have insurance, we're gonna have to cut back on so much stuff. So much stuff. Which is why I told him that, you know, if we did move to Texas and if we did sell our house, that we would probably have a better opportunity for ourselves, because one is the money that we could use from the house. Not only could we purchase another house, but we could basically get rid of like any kind of debt that we have, and then we can just focus on like insurance and stuff like that, and then the house itself. So, you know, that's just nice starting off with a clean slate.
Yeah, that's bound to happen. I mean, like, we debated and talked about it numerous times before we had Lydia, like, if we ever had a kid, what are we gonna do? And I said, I'll just work, man. That's all I'll do. I'll just work. I'll work my ass off into the ground for you. Whatever you want, we'll do it. Well, when I did that, like, my wife, I never asked her to go back to work. I'm never going to ask her to go back to work. It's not something I'm going to ever do. I want her to enjoy the time she has with our children. Like, I want her to enjoy it. Like, because I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes it's not really... Like, look, as a kid that grew up without a dad or a mom around, and basically was, like, planted in front of a TV, and the TV basically raised me, I don't want that. And that's what I'm stating, like, I don't want that for my kids. If my wife's around, she's with the kids, like, and if I'm working, the only time I get the game is at night, so, like, but, like, with this little, like, vacation thing that I have currently, that is what I get. Now, when we go on vacation together, I'm trying to be more attentive, like, less on the phone, less on everything, just in general. So, but when I hear, like, well, oh yeah, it's very unfortunate that you are in a position where you have to be the provider for your kids. I'm like, no, it's not. That's a position I signed up for. I never wanted to be anything more than a dad and a provider. That's it. That's all I wanted to do.
I mean, that's how David is. But David, like, another reason why is because his father worked so much that he barely ever got to see him. So he basically grew up with, you know, the only time he would spend with his dad was maybe once a week on the weekends, or whenever they would plan out like a family vacation or something like that. So he just never really got to spend a lot of time with his dad. And obviously his parents know that, like, his dad still works a lot. Like, if you work in the movie industry, like, you're definitely working like a ton of hours. And like, his dad was basically saying, like, you know, like, he wished that he didn't have to work so much. And I told David, I was like, you know, everybody always says that they kind of regret not, you know, accomplishing like certain things in life, like just because like they were too tired or too lazy, or they just worked too much. And, you know, I told David, I was like, Ben, I'm happy that I get to stay home with our daughter, and I'm happy that you've been like the main provider and stuff like that. But if push comes to shove, and if I have to, I will go to work. I will do it. Do I like taking my daughter to a daycare?
It's not what I want to do, dude.
Like, there's a lot of things that I just don't like. But it is what it is. I want our life to be easier.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I want everybody's life to be easier, you know? Like, I don't understand why this is like one of the countries that we live in where you just work to death. Like, it's like they don't understand that there's things outside of working.
Yeah.
Companies only focus on money, and that's it.
Oh, totally.
They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about daycare. Like people in freaking France and stuff like that will have like 6 months off for like maternity leave. Hey.
No.
Yeah, I heard that they like a few months back they finally allowed paternity leave.
You're just the happiest little baby. It is Daddy. You
Yep.
miss Daddy?
Nah.
Little feet.
Oh no. I called Lydia. I called Emma earlier, and it was like, all I heard was "Daddy, Daddy, 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 Daddy." I'm like, what? I love my
I had to clean
kids.
up the house. This house
Ew.
was a mess.
Yeah, it's like I heard. Like all I heard was "Daddy, Daddy, 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 Daddy." I'm like, what? Get me.
I got ice cream. Hey, can you put your dirty clothes on top of the laundry pile?
Well, Josh, somebody has to love you that way.
Nah, it's definitely not you, motherfucker.
Understandable. I'm not much of a kid person anyway.
You look like you'd be a good kid person, though. It's amazing what happens when you do have a kid.
Oh
A lot of
yeah.
People say that they're not kid people until they have a kid, and then they're just like, wow,
Oh, yeah.
I was missing out on a lot. I'm
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like sad because I kind of wish I had Leia a little bit sooner.
Yep.
But, you know, like, I feel like I got to enjoy my 20s thoroughly, and I have like 0 regrets, so.
No regrets.
Yeah, I've been told for years that like people think that I would be a good father, especially like when they
I bet you. No.
especially when people hear with how I deal with my nephew, and I'm like, yeah, but that's because he's my nephew. I was like, if he was anyone else's kid, I wouldn't give a damn about them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm kind of like that too, though. Like, I don't really care about anybody else's kid but my own. Like, screw your
Same.
kid. Like, my kid is literally, like, I don't like other people's kids. Like, it's very rare for me to like other people's kids.
Are these pickle chips?
And Leia's little friends back in Florida, like, they're super sweet. So, you know, and they're about her age too, so.
Don't take this offensively, but I fucking hate everybody else's kids. And a lot of
I
people
take high offense to that. My kid is very upset hearing you say that, Josh.
Well, your kid doesn't exist.
You don't know that.
Okay. We'll go on from there. Alright, but no, like, I said that to somebody and I was like, I hate your kid. No offense, I hate your kids. They're like, what's wrong with my kid? I'm like, your kid sucks, dude. Like, a
Oh,
lot.
are those the ones that come over that you gotta be, like, nice to or whatever?
I don't, no, I'm not changing up my representation of who I am. My wife wants me to be nicer. I don't want to be nicer. She's like, oh my god, they're Lydia's friends. I'm like, I don't care. I'm being consistent.
You could definitely be a better person, Josh. You need to be kinder to those kids.
They're not my kids.
No, those kids sound obnoxious.
They're not. All right, I won't say
They're not
their
their fault.
They're not. It's not all their fault. No, it's not all their fault. Their fault consistently it goes from this. Okay. I blame their mom. I blame their dad. I don't blame them for the way they act. They are very respectful at times, but they are very unaware of what they say. And when I say unaware, I mean, okay, I don't go over. I'm very. What's the word I'm gonna look for? Not financially sound, but I'm comfortable to where I can buy my wife and kids things, and I can feel comfortable about it. And I put the faith in myself. But when I hear a kid coming up to me and saying, I'm poor, I don't have food in my house, I'm blaming the mom and dad.
Oh my god.
I don't have clean underwear on because I'm poor. I don't wear socks with my shoes because I'm poor. These are the excuses I hear from these kids, and it really pisses me off. And it's not the kid's fault, it's the parents. Because
yeah,
the number one...
It sounds like they're repeating everything that their parents say.
Yeah, exactly. And like they were sitting there, they go, like one day they came over, and I'm like,
I'll be
how
back
do you...
again.
Yeah, whatever. when I was talking to them, they go, how do you guys get by without us? My mom would go up and tell people things, and they just give us stuff. I was like, you do realize that's not how the real world works, right? People don't give you things just because you're poor. I'm sorry, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, people give my mommy things when she says we're poor. I'm like, and then I guarantee you your mom probably flexes that she has 8 kids and 8 mouths to feed when really she doesn't. She doesn't feed you guys crap. She feeds you guys crap, little junk foods. Like the one girl had to have her appendix removed because she ate too many Takis.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like...
That's not even poor, that's just negligence at that point.
Yeah, it is. And like when it got to be really bad, I'm saying this because we are not like that at all. We don't do things like that. We don't feed our kids junk food. We feed them actual food. We feed them dinner. We feed them breakfast. We feed them consistent food. They have little things that are junk food, but there's only a few of those things. It's not like their whole life consists of that. Well, a couple months back, they came over and they were talking. Apparently, one of the kids it slipped to my mother-in-law that the grandmother had asked for their urine. A 5 and 6 year old kid's urine to pass P test.
Oh my god. So they're spending their money on things that they shouldn't be spending their money on, and that's why they're poor, right?
There's 8 kids there, yeah.
That's so unfortunate.
So when my wife comes over to me...
Now I see why your wife has such a... She feels bad.
Gold heart type thing to it. Like, so, and you see why I don't want to be nice.
Yeah.
It's not... Yeah, it's not like I'm going out of my way to be overly mean. Understand this. This is not how I roll. I just don't like the way these kids are being treated. I don't feel that's fair. I don't feel it's right. I don't think... And, like, me and my father-in-law, we're kind of the same way. We kind of just, like, out of sight, out of mind type thing. Like, we'll just be like... We'll turn a blind eye to a few things. And then, like, one day, one of the babies had walked over here. He's, like, I think, like, 2 years old, 3 years old. Butt-ass naked. And, like, we were just sitting there. I go, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? Butt-ass naked. So, like, I'm sitting there, and I tell my mother-in-law, I'm like, the kid was just here, and she's like, which one? I was like, it was a baby, butt-ass naked. Oh, hell no. So next thing you know, I see my mother-in-law strutting her ass over there because she's pissed off. She has a certain anger strut that she does. And she just, like, bolted over there. She goes over there, chews at the mother, and like, hey, listen, your kid came over here, butt-ass naked. You don't know how many pedophiles live in this neighborhood. You don't know how many people are here. And what's mom doing? She's sleeping. Like, and, like, we're sitting there, like, and so, like, Lydia's birthday party comes up, and, like, she's there, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I wanted to say this so badly. I wanted to say, oh, you well rested? Because you seem to be always sleeping. Like, always sleeping when your kids need stuff. Because my wife keeps giving them clothes and shit because you can't seem to get up out of your ass and stop sleeping. And when I say sleeping, it's another word. She's not sleeping. She's doing something she should not be doing. That pissed me off. That kind of, like, if you're gonna treat your kids like like that, then you might as well not even have any kids. No, and I love my kids. I did not want any kids but my own. Like one of the girls come over here and like she comes over and she's like, Miss Jessie, is Miss Jessie here? I go, what you need? It's like, I need some things. I go, what type of things you're talking about? Feminine things. Oh, okay. Yeah, Miss Jessie got you. She ordered it on her OTC. Her over the counter with the medication. She ordered you some because she knew that you were gonna come over here one day and ask. And she's like, "Thank you." And I go, "Yeah, let's let Miss Jessie get it for you." It's like, all right, cool. But then like the kids, some of the kids are very respectful, and there's kids that aren't. Like some of the kids are very respectful, and they're like, give me the side eye. I'm like, listen, kids, I don't like you. I'll be nice to you because my wife asked me to be nice to you, but I don't like your parents. I don't like the situation you're in. Understand this. This is not normal for you to be going knocking door to door to ask people for things. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. Yeah. Well, like, so... Exactly. Exactly. So if I gotta be a dick, which I don't like being a dick to the kids, I don't want to be I don't want to be a dick, but I'm not gonna stop with consistency. I told my wife that when she left. She's like, if the kids come over, you have to be nice, okay? I'm like, don't say go home, just ask them what they need. I was like, well, the thing is, with how they're raised and how they are being treated, like, the big kids are responsible for the little kids, and it's like, what the fuck? Who does that? Like, we have Emma and Lydia like this, okay? Lydia is to be watching out for her sister, like, okay, in the event, like, we take our eyes off for 2 seconds, that kind of thing. But the thing is, like, Lydia is very attentive as a sister. But when you're talking about, like, having 8 children for this particular reason, it's ridiculous. Just to have kids to watch the other kids, and they're like, well, we, one day she comes over, she's like, I go, what up? And she's like, hey, I'm pregnant again. I'm like,
well, I would have been like, hey, well, you know that there's clinics that offer free birth control. You should really invest in some.
Like, no, I kind of just looked at her, I said, you're too stupid to procreate. It's like, god damn, it was ridiculous. She's just like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, you're an idiot. Like, me and my wife, we were up in Maine, and, like, her brother has a new kid. Now, mind you, there's a difference between the situation that he is in. He had 3 children in a prior marriage, right? She had 5 children in prior relationships. There's a difference in that situation. One, they were the kids were like 8 and like 15. So mind you, the age brackets were totally widespread apart. Not like widespread apart, but like they were so close together that literally they were going to be that way anyways. Well, it's a different scenario in a way. They finally decided that they wanted to have a baby together. Okay. That's a lot to go on there. But it's not what they're doing. They're not having kids to have someone take care of the kid. They're having a kid because they wanted another kid. They wanted to do it together. Makes sense, right?
Right.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's a legitimate argument. I use my brother-in-law as a legitimate argument to deter that. They are not fishing for handouts. He's working. He's a realtor. He's working. She's working as a realtor too. They're both working. Are they struggling? Absolutely, they are struggling. But the thing is, am I going to inhibit them from treating them any differently? It's a different scenario. They keep having kids because they want the big kids to take care of the little kids and keep popping out kids so they can get a bigger check from the government.
That's so gross.
It is
people who
gross.
just have kids to have kids. Like, you know what's crazy is that, like, I had a friend back in Mississippi, and he was like the true child to this lady who, you know, they were a couple. I'm trying to be better at descriptive. So he still had both of his parents, right? But he had I think a sister, a brother, and then he had like 3 or 4 like adoptive like kids, right? And then the very last one that came in, you know, they fostered children. That was something that they did. But the funny thing is like, not only did they foster them, like, you know, they ended up loving these children and they ended up adopting them. And you have to understand that, like, adopting children, like, there's a huge process and it costs money to do that, you know, for the kind of family that it was. Like, they were full of so much love because it didn't matter if this kid was white, brown, or freaking green, you know, like, they adopted them, they loved them, and they treated them all with respect. And that was just something that I absolutely loved. Whenever I came over, those kids, oh my god, when I tell you, all of those kids were spoiled. Spoiled. When I tell you, if they did get a check for kids, they spent almost all that money for them kids.
That's a good thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. It's just like, there's a difference. Like, you can have tons of kids, you know, and yes, like, when you foster and when you adopt them and stuff like that, you get money from it, but they enjoy it. They love having their kids, and therefore, hey, and then at the end of the day, they ended up basically adopting all of these children and giving them the best life that they could ever ask for. Like, most of them had parents that were like drug addicts and stuff like that, you know, like, there's nothing that they could do about that, just to give them the best life they could. But it just sucks because there's people out there having kids, like, hey, here you go, baby. Like, David and I want to have another baby, but it's like such a back and forth kind of thing because, like, you know, like, we're middle class. We pay for so much stuff that's just, I feel like it's just unnecessary. Like, you know, and then if I do end up pregnant, then we're gonna have to get insurance. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. Like, we have to make sure that, that's dirty. Here, mama will pass it to you. Here, you can throw it in, right here. Hold it and throw. And, you know, like, I want Leia to have some, Leia, hey, that's dirty. Let mama pass it to you. Here, that sock's dirty too. They push it in, push them all in. I want Leia to have, like, you know, a best friend. Like, I want her to have a sibling closer in age, but I don't expect my kid to take care of her.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I want my kids to be kids. I want them to play. I don't want them to be, like, you know, 15 years old. They can't even go to, like, a party with a friend, you know, because they're over here taking care of their 4 other siblings. Lele, that's dirty. Can you just push these in? Okay, well, this is dirty. Okay, hey, well, you know what? I'm closing this. It's done. You want to push the button? You want to push it? Watch your head.
Yeah. it's so aggravating. And honestly, it makes me sound like such a colossal dick when I say I don't want to be nice to... Shut the fuck up, Chris. When I don't want to be nice to frickin' those kids and be nice to the parents either. Because it's like, dude, no, I get it. I love having sex without a condom.
Nice because you don't want to enable them. You want them to freaking stop getting a handout. You want them to work for the money. You want them to stop, you know, doing what they're doing. They need to be responsible. They need to take care of their freaking kids.
Real.
And the worst thing in the world is irresponsible people like them are having kids left and right almost on a daily basis.
I just think it's annoying that people that are, you know, that are like that are the ones that are having kids. Like, it took like a long time for me to get pregnant with Leia, even though I wasn't really like trying at the time, you know.
We all do that. like
but
we were,
I'm just saying, I took my time.
You have to enjoy it. I mean, a little bit. Like, I was sitting there with my wife. I was like, "Yep, I'm enjoying this shit." And I told her that, like, because she was holding the baby. And I was like, "You know, it's not too late. We could always have another kid." And I was like, "But then again, no. Let's not. Let's not do that." And I said it in a nice way. I was like, "We don't have the time. We don't have the energy. I think 2 is plenty. I think we're good. We're solid." Did I enjoy trying? Absolutely, I did. But the thing is, like, you can love having babies, and my wife loves babies. She, like, every time she's holding a baby, it's just like her body, her mannerisms, everything about her lights up, and it makes me so happy to see her happy, like that. Like when she's holding Emma. Even though Emma is going through this clingy phase where mommy is the perfect freaking precipice for everything, the thing is, it's...
You feel a little salty about that, my friend?
A little salty. It's a phase, and I gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to the fact that it's a phase that my youngest is actually going through where she is overly attached to mommy. And the thing is, I'm upset because I want to have a good relationship with both my daughters, not just Lydia. And it feels like the harder I try, the further that kid it pulls away from me. And it's like, so I gotta wait for her to come to me.
Oh yeah, it happens.
And I get impatient. I get impatient, and honestly, as a dad, I want to be close to both my babies. But I'm starting to see a crack. I'm starting to see a crack in the veil, you know, like seeing the other side of the veil, you know, like it's going to happen to where she's going to be just as close to me as Lydia is close to me, because she's sitting there. You should have heard on the phone, and like when I was leaving yesterday, it was kind of one of those heartbreaking things when she's like, "Bye, Daddy." And I'm like, not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. It's like when The Rock says, "Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry." Yeah, that's me. I'm like, don't cry. Lock it in. Oh boy. It's like slamming your testicles in a door. Oh god, it hurts so much. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And I told my wife that. I said, there's a crack in the veil. And she's like, I know that. She's like, honey, it's going to come. It's going to come. Don't force it. Just enjoy our daughter being who she is. The harder you try, the further it'll push her away. So just.
Well, she's 2, right?
Yeah.
How far, how far into 2 is she?
She is going to be 2 in July. July 28th is going to be her birthday.
Okay, so she's almost 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when she's around 2, she's still going to be doing that clingy thing. But eventually, so Leia is 2.5 right now. And when we first moved to this apartment, which was, let's see, in April, it was either the end of March. The end of March. It took a couple of weeks because we were in like a new place, and you know, now she's like definitely like loving daddy, you know, like she's all about daddy. And it's just like the more little things that you do with them, like, you know, taking them out, going to get an ice cream or something, going to the park, you know, playing little games with them, reading a book. Like, reading a book is like my thing though. So like David doesn't like to read because he's dyslexic. But
So am I, but and
I love to read to Leia, and that's one of our things. I'm bedtime mom, and lately she's been wanting David, you know, to come and like help tuck her into bed and read a story and stuff like that too. And I will not take offense to it at all because, like, you know, David needs to try and do stuff like that, you know, because I mean, you never know. One of these days I might have to work, we might have to swap routines, like, it is what it is. But I basically told him, I was just like, whenever her arms are wide open like this, just take advantage of it, you know, because if you don't, then she's gonna end up being like super clingy with me and stay clingy basically, which is super annoying.
yeah, like, well, so we were talking, and like, and I had told her that as it was just one of those things. Like, me and my wife very seldom get these heartfelt, talkative moments. Like, we don't get to do that very often because there's a lot of issues with that. But we were talking about it, and she goes, "This is what she said." She said, "Honey, it's gonna happen. She's gonna be relating to you in a different way." And I go, "Okay, cool. Wish it happened sooner than later, you know? Like, I mean..." And she goes, "Well, it's gonna happen. You just gotta be patient and take your time. That's it. And whether you want to admit it or not, your daughter loves you. And she will love you. Always. She's your baby."
It's just something that people have to understand is like, you know, you're like, from day one, mom was the safe space. Babies grew inside their mother, so they're always going to have that strong attachment to their mother, especially for the first couple of months, because, you know, children don't become self-aware of being like their own person for a while, which I think is kind of cute, you know, like they finally start understanding that they're their own little individual person. And when it comes to stuff like that, like, I don't think people should be like upset about, you know, them being super clingy. I know they want the love and the affection and the attention and everything that mom is getting, but sometimes, like, it's not all butterflies. Like, when babies are sad, they take their frustrations out on their mom. They do the hitting, the screaming, the crying, like, you know, they don't know how to regulate their emotions and stuff. So, like, all the things that you want may not be all the things that you truly want. Because if you do end up getting the thing that you want, mama's going to be over there like, hey, she's all yours, buddy. But I know what it is, because David was the same way. And now it's like, you know, now he's starting to understand, like, why I'm so tired in the day. You know, it's just like, yeah, I do play my video games, but I still try and go out and about and do stuff with our daughter. I take her to the grocery store. We go play games. There's like this little kids indoor playground that she loves to go to, that I've been taking her. She loves going to the park. It's hot as balls out here, so I gotta wait until like later in the afternoon. So literally, my kid is like running around the house being chaotic. I usually try to take her to the kids or the child watch or kids zone or whatever over at the YMCA, and it's a big thing because, like, you know, they got like a park and they got all kinds of stuff going on for the kids over there too. So, you know, trying to keep your kid active is something that's hard, you know, like constantly you're mentally and you're physically tired, and then it doesn't really ever stop either. You know, for me, like, my job is like 24/7, you know, unless I've been like blessed by some miracle. Like right now I think David's giving her a bath, which I should probably ask him for a bath. But, you know, I'm not doing something. I'm talking to you guys, but this entire time I've put the dishes away, I've loaded up the dishwasher, I've vacuumed and I've mopped the entire floor, and now I'm doing laundry. You know, like, I'm not doing something. You know, I may not be, like, playing with my kid or anything, but I am still in the middle of doing shit. I think I only played a little bit of games today. Last night is I hopped on pretty late. So I was playing with some people that helped me beat the game. So I already beat the Elden Ring. The final boss is pretty cool. But yeah, like, you said that being a parent is like, it's very fun, it's very fulfilling, but it's really tiring. And then you have to work with your own internal traumas too. Like, David printed out this really cute, like, hurting from work, and he was just like, oh, I hope it'll help you, you know, like, whenever you're feeling angry. And I realized that the reason why I get angry is because I want to have control of the situation, and I can't. And then, like, I get angry because I think about, you know, like, when I would be, like, upset when I was a kid, I didn't get, like, assistance. Like, I didn't get a hug, I didn't get a I'm sorry, you know, I didn't get any of that. Like, my parents were very, like, loud and, like, totally, like, just not, I guess, appropriate for me. So, you know, it kind of, like, just made me more of an aggressive, like, individual in general. So when I would get upset, I would get so triggered. Like, or when she would start crying, I would get triggered, you know? And it's weird because it's just like, she's crying, she's being, you know, she's being bad, she's not listening to me, da 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 da. And then it's like the first thing in my head is just like, oh, I'm gonna spank her. And I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna spank her. That's what my parents did. They never followed the root of the problem, you know? Like, and that's literally like how my brain is like wired. That it's like when I get upset or she's doing something, I keep repeating to her not to do. Like, I keep thinking, oh, I bet if I spank her, she'll stop. You know,
No.
and it's just like, but exactly, but it doesn't solve anything, does it? Which is why, like, you know, everybody talks about, like, oh, if you're doing gentle parenting, then you're a simp. And I'm just like, bro, you guys are okay with lazy fucking parenting. Like, I think my parents were lazy. Like, they were just like, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'm gonna spank you. If you're not gonna do what I tell you, I'm gonna manipulate the situation, and I'm gonna be mad at you, I'm gonna scream at you, you know, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. And, like, it sucked. Like, me and my sister hated being at home. And when I tell you, when I went to college, it was literally the most invigorating thing ever. And the only reason I came home, I didn't even stay home. I went to go hang out with my friends. I slept at home, but I went to go see my friends. And my mom was so butthurt about it. Oh, you don't want to spend time with us? No. I do not. I do not. I'm a teenager in college now. You are irrelevant, you know? Like, I'm living my life. You raised me the way that you saw fit, and now I don't want to be home. That's your own problem, not mine. So I'll come home and I'll hang out with you when I fucking feel like it. And my sister gets so pissed at me because she's just like, why haven't you come to visit us? I'm like, bitch, why haven't you come to visit me? Okay? Why haven't you come to visit me? I'm the one with the baby. You know? She's like, oh, well, before you had Leia. I was like, look who's calling the kettle black. You know? Like, you had the opportunity to come and visit me multiple times. I told you that once I left Mississippi and moved to Florida, I was not coming back. And she was just like, well, you need to be surrounded by family. For what? What do I need to be surrounded by family for? She's like, you need a village, obviously. I'm like, I don't need a village. This village is run by Bianca. okay? Bianca and David, and the 2 cats and the fucking dog, okay? Like, this is what the village is run by. It may not be the most stable fucking village, but guess what? I got my husband. Like, I don't fucking need you guys. I don't need shit. Yeah, he may be working all the time, but I don't fucking need you guys. I really don't. You know, my sister was so fucking butthurt about that. Oh, well, you know, when you have a kid, you know what, bitch? How about you shut the fuck up? How about you have a kid and then you tell me what it's like? What your village is like, okay? Because you stick around. She's been sticking around in Mississippi because she doesn't want to do anything for herself. She doesn't want to aspire to be anything different. Like, she doesn't want to progress. She hasn't finished school. She's had the opportunity to go to school multiple times, but she's like, oh, well, I have anxiety. I'm like, bitch, you give me anxiety. When you call me, I have anxiety because I'm just like, what does this bitch want? You know, like you give me anxiety, you know? And I don't care. Like, you don't have to fucking go to college to be fucking awesome. Just have better expectations for yourself. Treat yourself better. You could have the job that doesn't pay you shit, but if you fucking enjoy it and it makes you happy, that's a good fucking job, okay? Like, just do that and be happy, you know? But she's over here like not even making an attempt for anything. And I'm just like, Gabby. And she's just like, well, you know, you went to college and you didn't even do anything with your degree. And I'm just like, well, you want to know what's really funny? Your mom, our parents wanted me to be a doctor, but they didn't have doctor money. Yeah, I hate it when parents try to manipulate you and tell you, oh, you need to go be a doctor. You need to go do X, Y, Z. I did all those bullshit classes just for my parents to be like, well, I don't know, like, you're just gonna have to make it work with your bachelor's degree. The fuck am I gonna do with my bachelor's in environmental biology when I was trying to fucking do veterinary medicine? I was like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, y'all did not help me out very much. Like, you did not give me, like, a good game plan. That's the problem, is, like, our parents did not set up a good foundation for us. They were just like, good luck.
Yep.
Didn't teach me about finances, didn't teach me about insurance or rent or anything. Like, I had to learn all that shit by myself. And I'd ask my parents about it and they'd be so fucking pissed, like I ate shit in their fucking cereal or something. Why are you asking me about stuff like that? Because I guess you feel bad that you don't know shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I mean, I think it's just like, some people have a tendency to look at things a little too, like honestly, I'm the kind of parent that's just like, okay, dude, look, I don't care what my kid does, just as long as it makes her happy. And to be honest with you, when I say her, I mean both of them, metaphorically both of them. They're not the worst. They're not going to be worse off for wanting to do what makes them happy. If my daughter wants to be a vet, she can be a vet. If she wants to be a doctor, she can be a doctor. I'm not going to put stipulations on them and unrealistic expectations on them because they're kids. They are going to be kids for a very short, brief time, and they're allowed to have dreams. They're allowed to have dreams because and like a lot of people have a problem with, oh, well, you got to be realistic with your kids. You can't just give them dreams and expect them to do everything. Like, dude, no.
Well,
I'm saying
many people are so realistic that now their children aren't shed because they freaking crushed all their dreams. Like when I was in school, I loved art. Like, art was my big thing, and like I'm like really good at drawing and doing all this other like crazy arts and crafty shit. But now it's like I feel like it's a burden. It's like something I don't even want to worry about doing anymore because it literally, like, my parents just smashed that idea so far out of my head. Like, it just, that shit just got sent to another dimension to where it's like, I don't even think about that shit anymore, you know? And I told them, you know, like, my professor said, you know, great doing graphic design. My parents said graphic design is pretty simple. You're not going to have a real life, a real job, bullshit. If I had that job to this day, I'd be making a good amount of money. And I feel like it's bullshit because it was something that I wanted to do, but because I lived with my parents and that my parents controlled, you know, my school, the money I was getting, I wanted my own fucking life. I was literally controlled. Like, it sucked. And then my sister was just like, well, you're a simp for letting them control you. And I'm just like, yeah, and that's why, you know, you were a crackhead when you were fucking 13, bitch. Like, I want to hear shit from you. She's like, I wasn't a crackhead. Like, you know, I was just going through things and da 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 da. I'm just like, you went through your own little thing saying, you know, life is so hard, and you decided to be the cutter. You just decided to be the one who stole the cigs from mom and dad. You decided to go smoke and drink and all this other shit and fuck around with people when you're like 12, 13 years old. And now you're talking about how boring life is. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like,
ain't gonna get much better. I'm gonna be real with you.
I mean, you know, it's just like, I don't know what to tell her. Like, there's really nothing else. Like, you just work, and, you know, if you manage to find someone that you care about, you have a family with them. Like, there's really not much to life. Like, I don't have these expectations. Like, I don't want to be fucking rich. I don't want to be, like, a fucking celebrity. Fuck that shit. Like, I don't even want to be a fucking doctor. I just want to feel fulfilled, and being a parent has made me feel very fulfilled. Do I want to do a little bit more stuff every once in a while? Like, do I want more girl